Don't shake a bone. That man, you know.
JP.
Don't shake a bun, don't shake a bun. That shit did like a mama. Shorty get high like the summer, get high like the summer. She mixing Louis and Gucci. Bad little body, she listen to Lucci. Bad little body, she look like Karuchi. Bust on her wrist, no, she don't gotta say it. Girl, I'm coming, you know what I say. Granddaddy told me you sleep when you dead, so I stay up and count me some bread. Pour me a blicky and cost me a life. Play and get hit in your head. Only hundreds in here when I spread. I'm outside and I'm shaking my dreads. I don't really see no one in my lane. Lame nigga try to put dirt on my name. Bang, nigga play and get charged to the game. Same niggas pulling my umbrella when it rain. I done went 10 with the chain. Walked in stepping, I'ma leave how I came. I know that hoe tryna leave from the flame. Know I'm good, but I still want the brain. Pipe down, shorty. Know that I'm true. Now you know that I'm him. I'm really having, I'm not one of them. Pipe down, shorty. Know my chance ain't slim. I'm tryna hang off the brim. Doing peers and pimpin', I walk with a limp. Don't shake a bun, don't shake a bun. That shit did like a mama. Shorty get high like the summer, get high like the summer. She mixing Louis and Gucci. Bad little body, she listen to Lucci. Bad little body, she look like Karuchi. Bust on her wrist, no, she don't gotta say it. Girl, I'm coming, you know what I say. Granddaddy told me you sleep when you dead, so I stay up and count me some bread. Pour me a blicky and cost me a life. Play and get hit in your head. Only hundreds in here when I spray. I'm outside and I'm shaking my dreads.
JP.
Not liking y'all right now. Like, I will just fuck around and record this episode.
What?
Rose and Stormy bullying me.
Over there in the chat, fucking up a good game.
Hey, Flame was gone.
Rose and Stormy bullying me.
No, Stormy ain't got no filter neither. She don't care about niggas' feelings.
On me. How y'all know my feelings in here?
On me.
I know you ain't having a bad day right now.
On me.
Stormy just get the torch and shit.
Did y'all even answer about my day? No. Y'all just came in here just bullying me.
Stormy set fire to the village. She ain't check those innocent people who got nothing. She just burned that shit.
He got some Negro singing to us, and we can't even hear y'all. Well, that Negro is this Negro right here, which is Belly. So, talk to that Negro. Yeah, Rose. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Yeah, talk to Belly. That's that Negro.
Why I gotta be a Negro? Why I gotta get categorized like
On me.
that? Man.
I thought we were friends.
You
over here.
categorize stuff when you say you are some niggas or a nigga.
It was
Can't
loud.
just be an artist. You feel me? I can't even feel me. Y'all didn't call Michael Jackson a Negro. Why I gotta be a Negro?
They
I'm
did.
good. You mean call him
When he was
Hey, I can
when
see
he had the
myself again.
Negro complexion.
And I forgot I gotta be a Negro.
Also, the song was good. Hey, shout out to Billy for making good songs.
But
This is gonna be the funniest trope ever right now because during this whole time period, it's gonna be nothing but Baby Honcho as the intro.
more and more good songs on the way. I've been in the studio. Some more good songs on the way.
I don't know how long ball gonna take to come home, but I ain't gonna start. Shit, wait, hold on.
Hey, I mean, I'm here. Here I'm doing it from work. I can do it on the way.
Talking about 10-minute hair break, Mr. Hairman. Okay, I see you, Nate. Look at the hairman. Look at him.
Oh, we can see his hair. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the hairman.
Oh,
look at him.
cause
The
I'm wearing
hairman.
hat. I already told y'all the combos. Either
He ain't
I'm
got- he
wearing
ain't got the hat on.
either I'm
He
wearing
ain't
the
got the hat
glasses or I'm wearing the hat and
you
glasses
remember,
combo.
Hey, you remember the brush your shoulders off song? You feel me? You ain't even gotta do that. You just gotta shake your head a little bit, brush the shoulders off. You see what I'm saying though?
Put the song
You
on
see
TikTok.
what I'm saying?
I think the song is on TikTok. Funny enough. You know how long ago we did that Billy did that song? That's crazy. I think so. Shake your hair. I'm not doing all that. Ooh. Like when you see his hair before.
Shake your chest, please.
ladies.
Hey, yo. Hey,
This song came out 3 years ago. Crazy. This shit's stupid, but it's funny.
Shake your chest, shake your chest, shake your chest.
God damn it! Proves how much I just disassociated myself with being a streamer. I don't even remember the last time I posted that niggas went like, okay, there you go. Fuck. Had to find the fucking link to shit.
You been enjoying that post live streaming, right?
couldn't wait to get out of the streamer life.
It's been a while because I just be forgetting. It just be one of those moments where it's just like, Rose said hi again. How are y'all doing?
Hey, Rose. I'm at work, Rose.
Losey.
Hey, freak.
I'm at the crib.
What's good?
You need to finish videos tonight. Oh, so y'all just got videos.
I'm glad you're here, freak. Though. My intro is gonna be fire. So.
On me, y'all need to finish them videos on hood. Finish them, Jim.
Wait, what'd you say, Hero?
The outro. My bad, not intro. Outro. I gotta give for y'all niggas. We gonna do it. Also, you're excited for the pod.
I just say dinner had a nice bottle of water too. Good refreshing bottle of water. Should hit the spot.
Now, Rose, was I really there, or was it mainly that I was lurking and things of that nature? Because I do that a lot, especially if I have other work to do. I'm a grade A lurker.
Yeah, shit playing in the background.
On hood, I'll have Stormy tabbed up, check in just in case I got to ban someone real quick. Ooh, and then
I can't do that, but I do the same thing though.
All right, let's get started. Yes, sir. There we go. Yes. Oh, tragic. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and things of that nature. To the good old Hazy Flame podcast, Hazy Cast for short. This is episode 71. Damn, getting 4. I am your host, So Fresh Prince, and with me, small group of niggas. I think all this good stuff. I think this is usually the group of niggas that we even be with to begin with, and whatnot. Yeah. We got Drop the Stacks. That's an intro. Can't hear you, nigga.
Hola.
Breathing all down Mike neck, couldn't hear none of it.
But yo, what's going on? Gonna have fire podcast. You feel me?
True. Follow up, we got the good old Sir Freak.
You know what I'm saying? Your favorite ice captain, Sir Slick Snowball Freak, aka, you know what I'm saying, the Dark Duke, aka OG Quarterzip. You know what I'm saying? OG Quarterzip.
Indeed. Followed up, Fist Glasses. We got the good old Block, aka Shady's boyfriend.
Yo, happy Friday. I'm here with my other half. Special guest appearance.
Shit, what's up, Shay?
Hi, Shay.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
How you doing, sis?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey,
That's
hey.
good to hear.
All that positivity.
Hello.
Too bright.
He saw that positivity.
I gotta get y'all right before y'all jump into D&D, man.
Oh yeah. I told her about how
Shay.
I get packed up.
Shay Rose says, "Hey, honey bun." Do y'all even know you? I feel like y'all.
How are you?
All right, too much positivity. Tone it down. Damn,
Told
you
you,
gotta
honey
lie.
bun, since you so sweet.
My bad.
I need to
What's
sit.
up?
Thank you. I'm not a positive individual. All this radiance. We also got everybody's favorite random hero, who's a white man today.
Yes, sir.
Is he not a white
wrong,
man?
baby? Because he's not wrong. You see that white man hold the WWF title, so you know I am the master.
40% nigga. He about 40% nigga.
Okay, and that's not 100.
I got a story. I got a special story. I got a story about him afterwards, but it's the master of the universe and ruler of the world. Psycho Sid, aka your hero's favorite hero, random hero, baby. Shout out to Psycho Sid. The reason I'm doing this is because he got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So, shout out to him. And that's both Psycho Sid and Sid Vicious, because he wrestled with both WWE and WCW and ECW, where he kicked the Dudley Boy's ass and just went the fuck home afterwards.
Shout out Sid.
Also said justice. Yeah.
Charles said indeed. And then last but not least, we got everybody's favorite rapper, favorite trappers rapper, favorite rappers trapper, all that good stuff. Who out the bam? Veli Honcho.
Your favorite rappers, favorite trapper. I taught these niggas how to trap. These niggas still fucking up, going to jail and shot. But you can only teach niggas so much. You feel me? But, you know, the haziest flame, the biggest bipper extraordinaire. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
Indeed. Other than that, before we get into things of that nature, just a couple of words. Currently, right now, we're at 72 subscribers on the group YouTube channel, as well as we have a few videos that have hit the triple digit marks and things like that. D&D, one of our D&D videos, or no, two of our D&D videos at least hit triple digit marks. One of our imposter videos hit triple digit mark. Randomly out of nowhere too. That's crazy. We do have a couple of D&D videos that are close to hitting the triple digits, but they have been doing good numbers in the standards of, us not really putting much editing work into it. It's mainly just like an intro, throw that bitch up, and make sure audio's good, type situations. So milestone, as well as we can now be affiliated on the group channel. So with that being said, I'll get all that squared up and situated and all that other you feel me, setup and things like that, so we can have Hazy Flame emotes and things and all that good stuff. I won't put any ads on, or at least I try not to. Future me hopefully remembers. I try not to, and things like that, of having like ads run, because I mean, we're still a small group. There ain't no reason to hit niggas with ads and things like that. But emote ideas will come eventually. I can kind of reuse some of them. One being the Prince emote, which is obviously based off of me. The other one being the Nigga God emote, which is the Veli idea, and the Aaron one, Aaron and the DeLorean. Because if you get it, Aaron went back in the past to change the future. Shout out to Veli with the creative idea. So Aaron and the DeLorean. Back to the y'all get it. And all that good stuff. So I also have those. They'll each need emo. I don't know. Everybody gotta come together on.
I got mine. I got my shit.
Veli's a nigga god.
We're storming on it. We got it.
One regular, one animated. Yeah, that's a lot of work, and that costs money.
Exactly.
Granted, I can still do that, but
we working on it though.
We gonna get there though.
Still small.
Indeed.
Yeah, we small right now. Let it work.
We growing slowly, and things like that. But things will be coming along eventually. If you all do have emote ideas and things of that nature, you can message any of us in terms of emote ideas, so we can at least break down and see what we can add, can't add, and all this other stuff. And but yeah, I just wanted to say that as I pass the ball over to Freak/Hero for the good old anime news.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, niggas already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fresh passed me the ball. Nigga looking like a field facilitator out there. You know what I'm saying? A court facilitator out there. You know what I'm saying? Driving down court, I see Hero, and saying nigga Hero open, wide open. You know what I'm saying? I pretend I'm gonna pass the nigga ball. You know what I'm saying? I dish out the Honcho. I run back to Honcho, steal that bitch back. Then I pass the Hero. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got it. Can't hit me off the back door cut.
I set the most aggressive, egregious screen ever. The ref knew better than to blow the whistle though. Hard ass. Whoever was guarding Freak injury timeout, he's dead.
I go back door. I'm gonna go for the jam. I see Freak coming up in the air just like that NBA Street, baby. The double.
Why you guarding Freak?
That double alley NBA, NBA homecoming style. You feel
I
me?
was just guarding him down dead.
Go! I alley to you, Freak. Goddamn drop. Damn.
Nigga, I paused because the pure confusion nigga got me caught up. Nigga, I got the ball stole from me. They went down there and scored already. Cause nigga, that just messed my whole mode. I don't even know what happened anymore. You already know it's time for the anime news. All right, let's get to it. Let's start a shout out to all of the winter 25-26 anime that just ended. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bangers. Hell's Paradise went crazy with an 8.8 overall rating. Frieren and JJK with an 8.9, almost a 9 rating for the whole season. Shout out to all of them. Shout out to the 3 bangers that carried. And Sentenced to Be a Hero. You know what I'm saying? With a 8.7 or 8, something like that. Now shout out to those 4 that kind of carried this current season.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But that caught me so off guard. I thought that was
my ears.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was drunk too. I was like, yeah, I'm about to kick this nigga. I ain't gonna. I was debating it. I was about to kick this nigga. The nigga was gonna piss me off.
But yeah, as we get started for spring 26, I'm saying that's how I posted on my TikTok and Instagram. I do believe this is gonna be arguably the best anime simulcast season in the past couple years. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bangers coming out, a lot of returns, a lot of news. You know what I'm saying? Right now, there's a lot of trailers that dropped. After 9 years, we got news that Saga of Tanya the Evil returns in July with season 2. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them finally come back. That's a very, very, very good. I guess Isekai, somewhat.
Isekai.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Gojo's voice actor to voice Loki, saying Yuichi Nakamura will be the voice of Loki in the One Piece that officially starts in 2 days. OMG. My One Piece fans are about to eat greedily. Let's see. What else?
Oh. Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, right quick.
Know the world was set ablaze. Well, gaming world set ablaze. If you haven't got one already, but the PS4 has gone up in price. So has Netflix as well. So Netflix is purchasing and PS4, PS5 is going up in prices. I'm not going to I'm not going to say the prices. You should know by now, but they're going up at least about $100 per package and whatnot. And it's official. Crimson Desert has right now it beats or has surpassed Pokemon Pokika and metric in the metric rating. Pokemon Pokia has been surpassed in gaming metrics right now. So good shit. Good shout out on this for the Crimson Desert people because it's been mixed reviews. Some people say they don't like it. Some people just love it. I got kind of people in the middle. Shout out Food and Rab. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I haven't seen about. Okay, my bad.
I was just gonna speak on the Poketopia thing. I'm not gonna lie. My honest opinion, and granted, it is coming from a nigga who has played it, no, but it's coming from a nigga who has seen things in our regards about it and whatnot. I do think the concept of it was interesting, and I do like how a lot of people have got into a creative bag. Especially there was one guy who I saw made a memorial of his dad, or for his dad, because his dad had passed away and stuff like that, and he had like a whole memorial museum type like ride situation to where it's like, oh, like his dad it was like very into like the stars and shit and stuff like that. I mean, let me not curse in terms of something serious, and stuff like that. And he had like his favorite Pokemon there, stuff like that, blah blah blah. And whatnot. So I do think it is creative how people go about it, and I do also think it's very interesting to get more out of Pokemon having human-like characteristics, as well as seeing like different variations of certain Pokemon, like a pale Pikachu, Snorlax covered in moss and stuff like that, and people wanting these to be like actual Pokemon variants in Pokemon itself. I do think where the ball can be dropped at is that it is a Minecraft, but I do feel like it is a very smaller portion of it. It's like Minecraft with a story, and once the story kind of ends,
it's a lot closer to Animal Crossing.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, that's just overall my take.
Yeah, I've been hearing specifically with Crimson Desert. I've been seeing a lot of people. There's actually a hilarious video. I wish I could remember who it's from. I remember Dante was reacting to it and he said the same thing. There was like it's the worst, best game. Everybody, a lot of people were saying it's the worst, best game / the best, worst game. Everybody say this the most chaotically unorganized, organized chaos. They're like, I ain't gonna lie. Just from the little bit I've seen about it, it looks like it like it's so many identities put into one. They don't know exactly what it wants to be. It looked interesting to say the least. Interesting.
I ain't been convinced enough to drop 70. I ain't gonna lie. If it go on sale one day, I'll probably get it.
I love games like that normally, and I ain't dropping 70 on it. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh no, you go. Keep going.
I was the Uncharted fans. You know, possibly it could be a new game tease going on from Naughty Dog from Insider Games. According to Insider Gaming speculation around the new Uncharted project has grown after Uncharted Lost Legacy directors Sean, I go pronounce his last name, shared a cryptic research post featuring a coastal city image. Fans believe it may be hinting at the setting of the like gonna be for the next game in the sense. So it hasn't been confirmed yet, but it is in the work. It looks like the new Naughty Dog Uncharted game is in the works for that. The new also before I get back to free, Steam Deck 2 could be launching in 2028, according to Inside Gamers. Report from Inside Gamers saying the Tech Insider claims that the my bad, carrying bucket, that the Valve is targeted to basically gonna be the new Steam Deck handheld or new Steam Deck will be released, targeted release in 2028 window for the next season. Like, so basically next like console coming up, console wave, because in 2027 there's supposed to be, I believe, Xbox Project Helix and also the PS6. Oh, you good, Freak? I think that one last thing after that.
God, that's dumb. Shout out to Fire Force coming out with his, you know what I'm saying, after 7 years. Fire Force officially ends with his last episode today.
Damn.
And apparently, you know what I'm saying, next is, you know what I'm saying, next is supposedly from apparently there was you know what I'm saying, there's a possibly a teaser in there about Soul World being next. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And let's start looking out for it. Hold on.
So while you find that,
I gotta get to
just to say, it's crazy. I was very far ahead in Fire Force. I'm talking about leagues above. Then when niggas life get busy, he can't read manga anymore. Now the series, and then now I feel stupid. Crazy. That shit happened. With Fire Force. That shit happened with Hell's Paradise. Granted, I finished Hell's Paradise when I read it and whatnot. I was like, shit. I don't need to read these things more. But it's just like, damn, they got too much shit to do. I got games to beat. I got YouTube to manage. I got niggas to manage over, because if I don't, someone gonna slack somewhere and that's gonna piss me off. You know what? I need a vacation from you niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? The Eminence and Shadow movie to release in 2027 from my, you know what I'm saying, from my fantasy Isekai fans. You know what I'm saying? The anime that did the background character role the best, I believe, is this anime, and they dropping a movie. One of the most underrated animes I feel ever. I truly believe this is one of the most underrated animes ever. Not many people talk about this. Saying The Elusive Samurai. Saying season 2 set for July 2026. You know what I'm saying? For people that haven't watched that, boy, that shit is damn good. Black anime Black Torch, supposed to be really good. Set to premiere July 4th. July 4th.
Black Torch is fire.
I know. I was about to read it, and I changed my mind. I was like, nah.
Black Torch so heat.
But the downside part about it is it's a very short series, so this is
Short as fuck.
it's about to be like a good
I mean,
12 episode, maybe pushing
12
like a good
episodes,
15.
at this point,
maybe a
the
movie,
way
maybe an hour episode.
anime been going, bro. At this point, the way anime been going, I'm happy to get a season, bro. We ain't had a new episode of Steel Ball Run in 3 weeks.
That's what happened with big corporations, Netflix.
I'm happy to get a full season out of motherfucker.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the anime that I be talking about all the time, you know what I'm saying, Classroom of the Elite. You know what I'm saying, just started on April 1st, and they dropped their first 4 episodes all at once, a whole hour and a half premiere for a season, you know what I'm saying? My Classroom of the Elite fans out here eating, you know what I'm saying? Eat with me, grease with me.
And one last thing before you go.
I think that's my last thing. You can just go ahead and end it. That's the last thing.
Everything else is trailers. Know what I'm saying? If you like Pokemon, like people here, you have a significant other, you can't go to a Japanese jewelry place where you can get your customized like Pokemon diamond, or not diamond ring, wedding ring. So if you want to remember your spouse, or if you want to get a spouse a wedding ring, you can give them like a little blue wedding ring, like ruby or stone in there with the band, with a Lucario signature inside, or like a purple one with a Gengar. You know what I'm saying? If you like Gengars out there, so that's going down over there in Japan.
I checked out them prices. Them bitches is expensive.
Hey man,
probably in form of yen and stuff like that, it could be very different translated to USD dollar. But from what I saw, it was a couple thousand. I was like, oof. Hold on now.
Yeah.
We talking like 2 to 4. I was like, oof, wait. I don't know about that, but hey. I see.
No, that'd be it. I mean, that's all for me.
You know what I'm saying? And besides actually, that's somewhat the spoilers, never mind. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that concludes the anime gaming news. Shout out to Hero, you know what I'm saying, as we, you know what I'm saying, after they just scored on me because we had an unnecessary interruption that completely messed up my flow of my play. You know what I'm saying? I know if we go down court and I pass the ball to Brother Fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Get the ball back, going down the court, trying to make up for that point they got over us, but got to hit them with a good old 1, 2, 3 spin move. You feel me? Cause if I don't hit a nigga with a spin move, am I really me or is it somebody else? Let's talk about it. As I see Veli open, I was like, okay, pass the ball over to Veli for the good old icebreakers.
I get the rock. Hold on, step back. Oh, you thought crossover back to the rim. I get busy. 360 in the air. Ball on my fingertips. I'm really up there. Swing pass out to Hero in the corner.
Hey, next thing you know, you see the ball turn from basketball, transform that bitch to a rugby ball. You feel me? I catch it on the outside. I hop, step, and then skip, juke, stiff arm. You know what I'm saying? Stiff arm, like NFL Street 2. I got the ball in there, spin on my finger. Go down the line, dive for the try. Like, yo, fuck you, drop. You're supposed to be up, but now we tied. For the icebreaker.
You're welcome. Hero with the icebreaker this time. All right.
So I got two. It's gonna be nice, real fun too. So I know for one, I'm gonna start off with Need for Speed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Need for Speed games that are highly rated. I want y'all to guess. I would say the top 3 highly rated Need for Speed games, because the second one is gonna be a little lengthier. But I know this is gonna be pretty quick. So the top 3 rated via Metacritic Need for Speed games. If y'all need, I can't give a list for y'all. If y'all need me to give a list.
One of them gotta be. If it's not, I'm gonna be angry because it's high key the best Need for Speed. One of them gotta be Need for Speed Carbon.
Need for Speed Carbon is not even on the list.
Damn.
Hot Pursuit up there.
Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is It's tied for number 1. It's tied.
Hey, I knew it had to be up there. I knew it had to be up in the high rank.
89%. Y'all got 1 out of 3. So right now, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Hot Pursuit is highly rated for people who stop playing Need for Speed after Hot Pursuit.
Rose said is Need for Speed Most Wanted on there.
So sorry, Rose. Need for Speed is. You said Stormy or
Cooking
Rose?
That's it, Rose.
Cooking with the underground.
Rose.
She cooking.
Yo,
Said
both
most
so we got Need for Speed, Most Wanted Underground. Underground comes in as another all out at
Cooking with the
83,
underground part.
and then Most Wanted comes right above it at 84. So far, y'all got one in the top 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's right now. Y'all cooking with the list. Y'all getting a lot of the shit so far.
What's the
I
one?
don't know. No
Is Need for Speed? Is Need for Speed Heat up there?
Need for Speed Heat? No, sir. No, make sure. Need for Speed? No, sir. No, sir.
All right. Let me get Rivals.
No.
Dang.
To help y'all out.
It's not a good
Don't
game.
think so far. Current. Try to go a little bit in the past a little bit.
See, because people stop playing Need for Speed. It's a list based on people stop playing Need for Speed. The new games are amazing.
Because I got Metacritic is tough. Seems like.
I about to say I know I stopped playing long time ago.
Underground that up there. Shit.
I would say listen to your own advice. Most Wanted is actually it's above Underground. So if y'all would like, I can give the 2 and we go to the next game. I think the next game be more balanced in a sense.
Hold on. I know.
Is one of them the second Hot Pursuit game?
Yes, it is.
Of course, bro. Motherfucker just sucked the Hot Pursuit series off so crazy.
And just to make it even crazier, the Hot Pursuit is the last 2 are Hot Pursuits. 89 coming to 89%. Need for Speed 2 Hot Pursuit and Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit coming in at 88.
I'm missing one. What's the game that came? I know it came out on like 17, 18, and 19.
And the one that y'all didn't get was Need for Speed High Stakes.
Nope.
That's the other one y'all missed. With High Stakes is coming in at 86.
Man, that's crazy.
And so now real quick, we're gonna switch some Need for Speed, driving, like a lot of people don't focus.
Oh, me, Rose. List horse shit on me, Rose.
Blame Metacritic.
At least Most Wanted is on there.
So now we're gonna go to Assassin's Creed. We're gonna try to get the top 4 Assassin's Creed games rated by Metacritic. You feel me?
Assassin's Creed 2.
Assassin's Creed 2. That's the highest one at 90%.
Of course. No, I'm saying I'm gonna be biased.
Brotherhood.
Okay.
You said Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Brotherhood, that's coming in at number 2 at 89.
I'm gonna be biased and go with my favorite. You know what I'm saying? No, we got pirate shit over here. Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah.
And look at y'all put it down. Hey, call us Hazy Flame, walk them down, because that's number 3 with 88. That's
Is the fourth? All right, the fourth I got is between 2 games for me, but I'm gonna go with the original first. Is it the original?
Original is on the outside looking in, tied at 81. Wow. And 2 other Assassin's Creeds.
My second guess, Assassin's Creed 3.
Hey, Freak, what you always say, Freak? Go with it good, because that's the last one. Assassin's Creed 3 at 84.
Assassin's Creed 3 is an amazing game, bro. It get overlooked because it's sandwiched in between 2 really good games.
And then to finish out the outside looking in, you had Assassin's Creed Odyssey at 83.
That's when I'm about to say.
And then Assassin's Creed Shadows rounding off the 81s with Assassin's Creed Shadows at 81, and also Assassin's Creed Origins at 81 as well.
Oh yeah, Origins doing crazy. All right,
that's what's up.
I'm surprised Valhalla ain't a little higher, but it's all right. All right.
And that's been the icebreaker.
Valhalla
random hero.
Valhalla is too much game.
Too much games.
Yeah, there's a such thing.
That's on the icebreaker, you feel me? How to switch it up from time to time with random heroes.
I appreciate you, good brother.
No problem. Next time I'm gonna tackle your ass, bro. I said, lucky we was down. I'd have to cool set you smooth up.
Tragic. Boy, you
don't care about nothing you talking about.
That's why you get pushed in the bush.
Boy, are you physically there?
He's grabbing water. He's coming.
Well, damn, Shay, you've been here the whole time.
Thank you, Shay. Thank Coalition. Appreciate that update.
Yo,
Just had to make
Excited.
sure before we get into these good old topics. Starting with the first topic of the good old night. The most overrated game of all time. Popular titles that everyone loves, but you think might not deserve the hype. I'll start off with Astrobot.
Let's go. That hate is gonna carry for a while, bro. That is gonna
It,
carry.
it
For a while.
it's tough because Astrobot is a great game. It's not game of the year great though.
It's not
Overrated.
multi swooping game awards
Yeah,
type game.
that damn
what is Astrobot?
the PlayStation 5 platformer game that like swept the game awards like 2 years ago.
They didn't win, but I think 2 categories that it wasn't in.
Oh, over Over Eminem? Over Eminem? Astro Boy.
Yes.
Shout out to my nigga Astro Boy.
I don't know about my nigga.
I'm gonna throw out there a series that is still running and still make hella money, hella bread. And if I say something about it, I'm still gonna talk shit about it. But 2K, ever since like I'm gonna say like 2K, maybe like 9, 10. It just that shit has just not been it, bro. Not gonna if you y'all can fight me to come inside you want to.
I'm gonna be specific with 2K19 is not a good game. I don't know where all the 2K19 hype comes from. That shit is not good.
I know people do say that is one of them ones. I'd be like, oh, all right. I stopped playing a long time ago, so I wouldn't know anyway. All right,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I know. I'm gonna have to down this hill alone. So I don't mind. I'm down on this hill. I know I might get attacked if people listen too. I might get attacked because I'm gonna say some GTAs are overrated as fuck. Don't care. I'm saying it. I think some overrated GTAs.
You know one of the most overrated GTAs is GTA 5. That shit not that great.
I was about to say that, but
that shit not better than GTA 4. It's not better than GTA 3. It's no.
No.
Hey, fight me over. Fight me over. I don't care. Fight me over.
No, it's not
fight you.
I'm talking about people that see this, people in the comments, people who see it on clips. Don't say, hey, fight me over. I don't care. I'm standing on it. I'm standing on it.
I'm gonna stand right on that hill and go to war with my brothers. GTA 5 is not better than GTA 4. It's not better than GTA 3. I don't care what nobody talking about.
I'm like,
I'm on the other hill.
GTA 3 gets you Liberty City.
GTA 5 had great experience for me. That whole heist system, playing online, the GTA 5 online was great. Yeah, I'm sorry, gang.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
I apologize.
I'm down there.
Niggas still playing that game. But I guess niggas are still playing a lot of games that aren't that great. But
if GTA 4 had active online servers, niggas be playing GTA 4 online. I promise you.
I mean, but also a lot of reasons people are still playing 5 is because of the RP servers they added. That's one of the big reasons.
That's still a part of the game, though, right? Like that. It wasn't meant to be like that, though.
That's not really a part of the game. That's not Rockstar's design.
My bad. Killertastic said 2K has been bad since 2017.
Facts.
Okay, Rose said, "Hear me out."
Fact.
All right, what is Rose? Take the floor.
Y'all keep saying, "Hear me out." Ain't no hear me out.
The new Mario Kart. I can't do it.
Damn, Rose. Oh, you tweaking? Oh, you tweak. Mario Kart 8 gas.
No. He said the new one. The world.
She said Mario Karts with an S.
Oh, okay.
S.
Oh, no, she clarified she meant the new one.
Oh, I ain't played the new one yet.
Yeah. I didn't hear great things. The only thing I like about the new one is how many players you can have in that lobby. That's it. That's it. Only thing I like.
Yeah. I ain't really
Sonic Crossroads Racing did better.
Jumping off the I don't see nothing really jumping off the page for that. I feel like if I did have to choose between the new one and Mario Kart 8, I'd still be playing Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 bang.
Facts.
I'm gonna say Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered.
I don't know nothing about that. But I know I saw the uproar when that shit got announced.
Hey, it got me. I got
Crazy
scammed. I thought I was
motherfucker
gonna love
tight
this
than
game.
a bitch.
I thought I
Motherfucker
was
was
gonna love
tight
this.
as hell.
Oh shoot.
I thought I was gonna love it. That difficulty scaling is trash.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to say, uh, I wanted to say Expedition 33, but I can't. It's actually so good. I wanted to. I
yeah.
want to. Everything in my body wanted to say it, but nah, I ain't gonna.
I
That is a
Yeah,
good
just,
game.
everything in my
That,
body wanted to
I
start.
just started that game. I just started that game. But
I
I've been
want.
getting
I
through it.
wanted to say it, bro. I wanted to, but I can't. I can't.
You know
I
what?
can't. I ain't even gonna rage bait and say it.
I'm
These
gonna
Metacritic is
do
interesting.
it. Let's say Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh
I
yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
nah.
I knew that was coming. I knew somebody was gonna say it. Somebody was gonna.
I don't know
Huh?
nothing about the game to
Only
speak on.
Not
because
real, but
That's
why
just
did
me.
we wait till the third installation of the Baldur's Gate series for people to enjoy the Baldur's Gate series? It's kind of crazy. And also, to add on to that, it's just D&D on a console and or PC, depending on where you play it at, and things like that, to where D&D has always been around. Just saying. D&D has been a staple in the universe for quite some time. All I'm saying is we waited till
I ain't
Baldur's Gate
even
3. Hold on, let me.
I ain't even gonna let you rage bait me into this.
We waited. We waited.
I ain't
We
even
waited
gonna let
till.
you
We
rage
waited.
bait me into this.
We
He rage
waited.
baiting hard as
We
hell.
waited till Baldur's Gate 3 for people like, you know what? This is the greatest game alive. Things like that. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all telling me Baldur's Gate had Baldur's Gate 1. No one taught, mind you, no one here has ever mentioned about playing Baldur's Gate other than 3. I could look towards Freak and say, "Hey Freak, have you played Sly Cooper 1?
Motherfucking right.
Have you played Sly Cooper 2?
You goddamn.
Have you played Sly Cooper 3?"
Gotta keep going.
This shit came out. This shit came out in 1998, bro. I was an infant.
I'm just
When
saying.
did Baldur's Gate 2 come out? Baldur's Gate 2 came out in 2000. Why did it take 20 years? When what?
You can say whatever you want to say about
I'm
Baldur's
just
Why
Gate
did
saying.
the third
2,
game
I'm just
Baldur's
take
Gate
saying.
1,
23 years?
I'm just
but
saying.
Baldur's Gate 3, nah.
There's a whole D&D category on Twitch at this current moment in time. Roll20
Look,
and D&D Beyond have been existing websites. If you felt like you just wanted to create a character and whatnot and be sexual with a bear and whatnot, you could do that in D&D regularly.
look. I understand. I
I'm
understand that he rage baiting right now. I
I,
understand it,
am I
but
rage baiting or am I
but
speaking the truth?
Yeah.
Because the
but
thing about it, Veli,
why did it take 23 years
okay, Veli.
for the
So
next game?
so let's break it down. It took Kingdom Hearts.
Quality.
It took Kingdom Hearts like 7 to 10 years for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. But I bet you played every other Kingdom Hearts game prior to.
Indeed, I did.
There was no skip. You played Kingdom Hearts 1, you played
No
Kingdom
skips at
Hearts
all.
2, you played the Game Boy variation of it. You played 365 days over 2. Realize there's never been a skip. You telling me Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which have always been out, mind you, because because people like to always go back to retro games. That is a retro game and things of that nature. And no one said, let me try the other Baldur's Gate. Let me see
The first
where the
time I
improvement.
heard about the first two Baldur's Gate games, it was one of them niggas that he was playing Baldur's Gate 3, and he was actually, I'll tell you the history of Baldur's Gate. One of them niggas. First time I ever heard about the first two games. One of them niggas.
I'm just saying.
I don't even know what your point was.
I'm just saying.
My point is 23 years between releases is crazy.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean,
realize
they made different games.
Half-Life 3 has never came out yet. Was it Half-Life 3 or Half-Life 4? It's one of those two. One of them.
Half-Life 3, I think.
Okay, so yeah, Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3 has never came out yet, and niggas hyped that up to the utmost. But niggas have played Half-Life 2 and probably Half-Life 1, Manhunt. 1 and 2.
I mean,
I think one of them's banned in like X amount of countries.
Manhunt 2.
That's
They're
Man,
banned.
show is banned in multiple countries. What it is.
So
They're
you
doing
telling me niggas haven't even touched Half-Life 3 could just be a rumor that somebody created and it just blew up out of nowhere and niggas hyped that up and to the point where they checked out the other Half-Life, but y'all hype up Baldur's Gate 3, but no one took the time to go and see how Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it could be overrated. And now, does that mean that it's bad? No, most definitely not. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It deserves its rewards that it got. I'm just saying it could be just overrated. Y'all niggas overrated just tad bit.
Hey.
You know, hey, it is what it is. You feel some type of way. Hey, talk to your auntie about it. Don't talk to me because I don't care. But you know, hey, just gotta
about it.
just
honestly,
just stay what I'm
I
stating.
feel what you're saying there. I disagree, but the one that I really feel like is overrated is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Why the fuck do we need Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? As far as like, don't we already have?
Hey, you know what?
Right now,
I feel that too.
Wait,
Dueling,
why do we need this? Are niggas spending real money on digital cards?
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
I feel like that's just kind of a waste of space.
Duel Links.
Like, at least you can go to
He was
Target,
talking about
Target
Master
got this
Duel.
thing from everybody.
Yeah. I think you mean Master Duel.
You talking?
Oh yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the newer one.
Yeah, Master Duel, Duel Links, all of it.
Oh, you talking about both of them? Oh,
Well,
you're a crazy man. You a crazy man.
Well,
Look,
if we must break down,
Like
bro,
that shit kind of trash, low key.
I could easily get a card that in real life may cost more than $200. That I guess what I'm not willing to spend $600 on cardboard.
I mean, you're not even getting a card, really. You're just getting like what a JPEG of the card. And
hey,
what
we are in a world to where people have paid over thousands of dollars for.
How much money did you spend on Baldur's Gate 3 to make your character that's not a real person?
I just bought the game.
How much it cost you? How much it cost you?
I think I might have got it for.
Nigga wanted to be a fake isekai character. Crazy.
I got Yu-Gi-Oh!
Isekai character is insane considering we're playing D&D tomorrow and you the DM, dog.
Hey, I could do that. I can cancel it too.
I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master for free. I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master for free.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say facts. I've only ever spent maybe a few dollars on my Duel Links, and I had that bitch since 2015. You know what I'm saying? I've been enjoying. I still play.
All I'm saying is it's really not that great of a game. I think it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! is a great game.
No, they just don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Then.
I'm about to say
I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Master Duel.
You can't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Then.
If
you think all of the online ones are overrated, then you don't like the game because it's just a game. You don't like the game. You just don't like Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, is a bad thing. What are we talking about?
You just don't like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Master Duel is just Yu-Gi-Oh!
I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Duel Links is different. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is different, but Master Duel is literally just Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm saying Duel Links is literally just a quicker master. It's just a quicker Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a quicker version because you only got 20 cards. It's half the deck with 20 cards.
You know what? Hey, fuck it. Since we on this hill, and I'm a real nigga. I'll down the hill before anything else. You feel me? Elden Ring. I was slightly overrated. Let's talk about it. Cause what you telling me is that you. Hold on, I gotta take off my glasses again because I gotta really be impactful to niggas. You spent your hard-earned money just to play a game that you just go crash out to possibly break something to spend more money on, and then not only that you have to spend about like other $40 for a DLC expansion just to get some weird lore about a child plotting and things of that nature on you. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, can't do it. Can't risk my mental health on nothing that would piss me off.
Hey, honestly, you're right. Hey, fuck Dragon Ball Squadra. That shit trash too.
Okay.
I'm with you on that.
I ain't gonna lie, Fresh.
League of Legends.
A lot of times you're an intelligent man, Fresh. Boy, you have never been more wrong in your goddamn life. Boy, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. You ain't never been more wrong in your motherfucking life.
Oh, really, Fresh? So you spent your hard-earned money on Elden Ring, correct?
One of the rare games I actually paid for in the past 6 years. Yep. Rare game.
And to this day, because Elden Ring hasn't been out for like what? Good.
3 years, yeah.
3 years.
3 years going on around April, yeah. About 3 years, something like that. Yep.
3 years.
And have you completed it as of yet? Currently, this moment in time.
You goddamn right, I haven't. You goddamn right.
Oh, okay. So you haven't completed it because it did what? It probably pissed you off to the point to where you need to take a breather and a break off of it. Correct?
4 years.
That doesn't make it a bad.
I never said it was a bad game. That word has never came out of my mouth. Well, the term overrated means it got hyped up to the point to where it outshines what it actually does.
The term overrated is completely opinionated.
It has. I have never said that an overrated game is a bad game. I just said, and I included games that were considered overrated. Boy, if you're going to check me, please check me correctly. If you are not, please stay your business on the other side of the table. Thank you. Check, please.
Back to question. Yeah, back to answering the freshest question. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have not finished.
This is just rage baiting. At this point.
No. I have not finished Elden Ring 1 because I am a shooting game addict. So while I was playing, there's a lot of shooting games that was, you know what I'm saying, that was popping around, and I have to try every shooting game that comes out because I like to be that nigga. And 2, I played Elden Ring in the hardest way niggas can possibly ever play that bitch. Mm-hmm. So yes, I've died 700 and some times in the first 3 bosses. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a tough time I'm having. You know what I'm saying? I take a little break and I come back. Speaking of, I'm coming back this weekend. I'm playing that bitch this weekend on Hood.
Okay, and to kind of one up the card, you know, I always keep a boss monster on me, if not 2. Rose, shout out to Rose.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. All that Souls like shit, overrated shit for me. Me personally. All of them.
Rose has completed Elden Ring, including the DLC, a good 7 times, freak. Now, mind you, we only known Rose for about like a year and whatnot. I have seen Rose play the game. I have seen Rose start over on playing the game. I have seen Rose play the game while drunk. I have seen Rose while play the game drunk against someone else. What's good, Barton?
If I was to play Elden Ring in a different way, I could beat that bitch so without barely even dying if I played in a certain way. I'm playing it on my difficulty called Elden Lord difficulty. Search free the Elden Lord difficulty.
I'm just saying.
Elden Lord difficulty.
Right here is a whole ass nigga.
I'm just saying.
And you take the elevator to the roof, and that's fresh.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that I have seen Rose in a very I don't say intoxicated state, but seeing Rose very impaired to the point to where she was able to beat it. Right? I don't know what Rose's build was. You know, that chop it up to the game. You know, hey, it is what it is. But all I'm saying is, hey. If it was a game that didn't do anything or do any damage in cause of the mental, we wouldn't be having these conversations. Do I think Elden Ring's overrated? Argue it. Hey, it is what it is. It could be a case. I also think Elden Ring is the most creative amongst the multiple games that came out, especially in Souls-like games. So I give Elden Ring this credit. I just think, for me personally, and people can feel however they want to feel. Oh, you're not a real gamer. I play games, I beat games, I stream games. I have games on my own channel. Shout out to Show Fresh Adventures. I haven't uploaded that bitch in like years and whatnot. You know, I've done the aspects. So you know, I give credit where credit is due, but I also speak the truth. Is it a game that has been hyped up the most to where it could be considered overrated? Most definitely. Because in my opinion, I could talk about the good aspects of Elden Ring. That does not mean that Veli, good old Veli Honcho over here, hey, shout out to Veli, hey, we getting out the mud, you feel me? Is gonna play it. I can say this drop probably isn't gonna play it. You know, feel me?
It's not healthy. It's not healthy for niggas like Honcho to play it.
Okay,
it's not healthy for them. So does that not put into the boxing category of the overrated game could cause and or affect you mentally to the point to where you may want to crash out? That's all I said. But then we got into this. And we're gonna argue. And we're gonna both argue on this hill. That still don't make even if a game is difficult and niggas want to crash out, break controllers, punch holes in the walls, break monitors. That don't make it an overrated game. That just makes
Rose said right here. People love Rivals. People love Rivals. I think is overrated, but I'll still watch Stormy play. Nothing's wrong. Well, let me rephrase that. There are things wrong with Rivals, but Is Rivals an overrated thing? If you look into the Overwatch and Rivals community, I would assume so. Yes, because people in Rivals are very toxic. I think rival devs, as well as they have a very bad issue of trying to balance out characters to make everything on the same playing field. Some characters may be busted. Some characters may be utterly useless to where they don't get touched for the next 7 years. Who knows? But things like that. Could you argue saying that Rivals is overrated, depending on how you want to look at it? I'm not saying it's a bad game.
I definitely think that's more debatable than it's more debatable than Elden Ring.
Hey,
I think that's more debatable than Elden Ring. I think that's a lot more debatable than Elden Ring to say.
There's just genres that I think are overrated, and that's one of them.
And that is okay. No one here is saying that these overrated games are bad. I need people to understand because guess what? Most of y'all didn't even listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Hey, shout out to Andre 3000 because he was right. Y'all ain't really listening. Y'all just want to dance for real. Because guess what? If y'all really listen to the things I said, I never said that Elden Ring was bad. I never said that Baldur's Gate 3 was bad. I said it could just be considered overrated. Because
and I get you. And my counterpoint was nope, I don't think so because I think it deserves that hype. I don't think it's overrated. I didn't think he said it was a bad game either. I'm saying I think it deserves that hype that it got.
Cool. Something that can be hyped can be also overrated. Two things can be true at the same time. Because he's not.
And I think it's not overhyped. I mean, I think it's not overrated because it deserves all the credit it gets. Let's say not that it deserves all the credit it gets. How about that? Whatever's the opposite of saying shit is not overhyped, it's not overrated. I promise you, I'm saying it definitely deserves all the credit it gets. But quite segment. I'm going with Rose saying the chat about Roblox. Facts. I'm facts. Don't give a fuck. Stand. Nope, don't care.
Another game that I think is overrated. Not J-Stars. Jump Force. I mean, that's an overrated game. That was bad.
I think. Oh, niggas already hated that game.
No, but
I'm before it came on that hill for Jump Force.
Before that game came out, niggas hyped that game up to the utmost because people were trying to compare it to J-Stars because we haven't had a J-Stars or a J-Stars equivalent game in a good minute. I think the last one that came out was like 2007, and I think that was in Japan.
It was
or a little bit after that. But even still, it's
successful enough to get like 20 some DLC characters.
Yeah, but you know how Bandai is.
So, it ain't flop off the gate. So I think it's pretty accurate.
But it most definitely
there was hype there.
It most definitely got
when it came out. There was hype there. Definitely was enough hype for them to release all that DLC.
And you know what? I'm gonna add another one in here just cause. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it has to have at least one game thrown in there because of how many spectacular games it does have. I don't care. I'm throwing one of the Dragon Ball Z fighting games under the bus as being overrated. And specifically, I'm going to a lot of people's favorites. I'm going for Fighters. Overrated. Don't care.
Yeah.
Oh,
overrated. Don't care. Saying overrated. Don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Now it's cat.
Okay.
Oh, that was a cat moment.
It's always been cat, you rage baiter. What you mean?
Here this man go.
I don't care. I don't care. The only one I'm gonna give it to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas might say I'm an old head for it. Don't care. The only one I'm giving is Budokai Tenkaichi 3 specifically, and that's the only one I'm giving. I don't care. It's the only one I say is not overrated.
Is fighting games ever created, Dragon Ball Z or not? Fighters is
absolutely.
I was about to say Rage and Blast, but nope, I'm switching to the Fighters.
But nah, you tweaking, gang. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hey, I
respect your opinion. I respect your opinion.
I'll take it. I also started to hate fighting games around that point, so that makes it even more. That makes it even stronger of a point for me. Yep, biased as hell. Don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Fucking Call of Duty.
Oh, I mean, but that's. I feel like
Call of Duty, us in the fandom know that. We know that.
Stop supporting that shit.
I ain't by 7. That's my last time. I stopped this time. But we've been saying that shit for mini games. A lot of these bad games, stop buying them.
Community, bro. To the COD community, to the NBA 2K community, to the Madden NFL community, to the WWE 2K community. Stop supporting these terrible games and then thinking since you cry about it, it's going to get better. They don't listen to the cries. They listen to the cash register sound when they put your $130 in that bitch.
All your DLCs and characters and shit.
What Teddy gonna say? Everybody got a
Fortnite.
price. Money ain't the only thing. It's everything, nigga. You mess with their pockets, nigga, they'll listen.
I ain't gonna lie, drop.
I can't do Fortnite overrated. I think Fortnite is oversaturated now. I feel like it's been around for way too long and there's way too much shit going on in it now. That's just my personal take. I can't give it overrated.
I can't say it's overrated.
I gotta respect the moment that it had for as long as that moment lasted.
Can't do it. I'm about to say, I'm about to fight you on that one. Can't do it. Can't say Fortnite. I don't even play that bitch. I barely play that bitch nowadays, and I'll stay that.
I don't play it at all no more. But I gotta give it its respect for that time that it had.
You get Fortnite gets a login out of me every few months. You get a couple logins. I get a couple logins every few months. I have to fight you on that Fortnite. Nah, I can't have that one.
Could we say Mortal Kombat 1? The Re-Universe remake? Things like
that. That one.
Could that be
I'll say yeah.
I would.
Yeah, because it fell off hard after it fell off hard after it got launched.
I about to say, I really think the only one I really like, I ain't gonna lie. Even though I stopped a while ago, I think it stopped at X. I mean, X would be the only one that I stopped at. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a good game. It did its one. I think that did its thing. I think it deserved all the hype it got. I like the characters they added, like adding the horror villains in there. I think that was a super amazing touch to add that in. I think they did a great job with that, and I think it stopped up. I think you stop right there at that pinnacle. You stop.
Mortal
right
Kombat
there.
X was the last time I was interested in Mortal Kombat, honestly.
Good.
Yeah, that was the stop point for me.
That's when they added Jason Voorhees and Fred. I was like, ooh, y'all cooking. I was like, ooh, y'all cooking. Ooh, y'all cooking.
I'm gonna say when it's like they got leagues dedicated to it and everything, just like NFL, 2K football. COD, not gonna lie to you, COD has been like overrated for a while. I mean, it's my opinion, it's been overrated because they've been trying things, but some people when they drop Cold War, ass. They dropped one after that. It was just ass. It's just been like, and no one want to say it. They just go back to play Warzone, which is something that they created, but it's not what it's basically
at least 10 years.
We know. I'm saying us Call of Duty fans know. We know that we know that bitch ain't been good for a minute. We know. A lot of us main diehards have been around COD since the early 2010s and such. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are just competitive shooters at heart. We just like the competitive shooter aspect of COD. It's not even a game anymore. It's not even a game anymore. It's just the fact that COD is that game for that itch. That's all it is. We know. A lot of us know that game ain't that.
Because what saved COD was Warzone and all the stuff like plunder and shit within the Warzone things that makes a Rebirth Island and shit like that. That really saved
Battle Royales in general saved COD. It's because it came out during the Battle Royale boom, thanks to Fortnite and the games, other games of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It came out. Warzone came out right when that boom was happening. A couple years after Fortnite got super popular, and then it saved Fortnite. If it would have kept going without a battle royale, and that's why people saying Halo needed a battle royale a few years ago to really revive what Halo was. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the people who was standing on that hill. I don't even like Halo like that. I'm one of the rare people that don't care for Halo at a fucking bit. I don't give a fuck about Halo, but nope, I'm one of the rare people who don't care. But if niggas, a BR would have brought the game back and actually would have played a little bit more. But I will give Halo 3 its credit. That I do think that, even though I don't give a fuck, I do still think that is one of the best games of all time. That's kind of a random thing to say, but I don't give a fuck.
I would have said Halo. I would have said Halo on this list, but like that shit, everybody respects that shit has been ass since like Halo Reach.
I'm about to say Halo 3. I truly think Halo 3 is one of the best games of all time, even though I don't give a fuck about the Halo series as a whole. I do. That's one game I will give it. Halo 3, I will give it Halo 3. For sure. But I just don't give a fuck about Halo.
Another one's a racing game. You talked about it's not like Need for Speed, but like it's an OG one. Gran Turismo, they haven't been good since like, in my opinion, like 2010 in my opinion.
Gran Turismo, I haven't liked Gran Turismo since like back in the day.
Yeah, because
since back in the day.
They still make them, but people swear by it. I'm like, dog, I just know. It's
like I can see Gran Turismo is you got a whole driving setup for this game type game.
Yes, because if you don't got that for it, it's really just not.
It's overly simulation driving. You feel me? There ain't no arcadiness to it.
Exactly, because it used to have the arcadiness to it. But then it leaned too much into the realness of it.
It's basically just a driving simulator now.
and you can just go get a driving simulator. You don't know. I'd rather
You
play the
can't
game
have
and race.
fun. You can't have fun playing that game with a controller. Unless you just love cars that much.
To pick on what Rose has said, she said, "Hear me out," and it hurts me to say Sims 4 only because of the greed and microtransactions. Now it's not what it used to be. And she also said she's a Soul Calibur girly.
I fuck Soul Calibur too.
I never.
I ain't never been a Sims kid. I never ever had any desire to play that game.
But I never really played Sims, but I can understand that. I can understand people that play Sims, but I just that's just one I can never get into. But on top of it, I never gave a fuck about Soul Calibur until the fourth one. No, Soul Calibur 4 is when they finally pulled me around just a little bit. I had never cared about it before then. I think it was a fighting game that existed alongside Street Fighter and Tekken for a while until the fourth one came out.
Soul Calibur 2 was indeed goated, wasn't it?
Speaking of Street Fighter, I believe Street Fighter is hell over in my eyes. I think Tekken's a way better game, and it's just I never got the hype around Street Fighter at all. I played arcade.
Street Fighter is another one I haven't cared about Street Fighter since back in the day.
I never cared about it because it was either like Free said, it's either Street Fighter or Tekken. And when I played Tekken, and then and Mortal Kombat. When I played those three, I'm playing Tekken and Mortal Kombat. I never really was Street Fighter. I just never liked it.
I was a heavy Tekken nigga. Street Fighter, like back in the day, I was fucking with Street Fighter. But like at some point, I just became a straight Tekken nigga, and I was on that.
Yeah, I went the same route. I was like, because of my uncle was a Street Fighter person. He's the one who got me into video games when I was a kid. I was rocking with Street Fighter. Then when I know what I'm saying, I'll never forget my 7th birthday. No. Yeah, my 7th birthday when I got, you know what I'm saying, I was with my dad and I got Tekken 3. What that game? I was like, nigga, from then on, I was like, nigga, that and Mortal Kombat, there's not even another fighting game that exists until Marvel vs. Capcom came out.
I don't play fighting games at all no more, Rose.
Facts. None. I won't dare touch a fighting game no more. Won't dare touch that shit.
Yeah, I don't touch fighting games at all no more. Closest thing I get to playing a fighting game these days is Naruto, fucking Shinobi Striker.
You know what?
Closest thing
as really says that Storm Connections are very overrated. Y'all not going try to finesse me and convince me like that's just the best Storm game amongst scoring. You know what? Take off the glasses. Y'all niggas not gonna finesse me and try to manipulate my mind to be on some connections is the best thing since sliced bread and all this other stuff. I don't give a damn, honestly. Because I'm not paying $70 to $80 for Storm 4.5, and then I have to get DLC for characters who should have been in the game already. Just because now y'all changed the Storm aspect to be a little bit more in the fighting scene, so it can be a part of like Evo and stuff like that, and all this other stuff. Y'all niggas not gonna do that. I don't give a damn. What we're not gonna do is try to make me believe like that Storm game is just the utmost perfect Storm game amongst all Storm games. Fuck y'all and fuck y'all animated opinions.
The one positive I can give Storm Connections is that they finally got good enough netcode to handle online fighting.
For a game that's been out for like Lord knows how long.
On me, they just figured out netcode.
Oh, I got another fighter. It's a classic fighter. I don't know if I'm in it. Played it retro game once again, but Knockout Kings. That game was so clunky and so ass. I don't see how it got like two. It had like 2 or 3 games. You know, EA trying before they got Fight Night. But Knockout Kings, I got a copy of. I think I got Knockout Kings 2003. That shit is so ass, dog. And I know a lot of niggas that played that shit. That shit was ass and mud, but.
I ain't got nothing to say on Knockout King. I ain't got nothing to say on that. I ain't got nothing to say.
I got nothing else
I
said on this
played.
topic.
I tried. I was like,
I'm trying to realistically. I'm trying to think about each. I'm trying to go through each genre while we naming stuff. I'm like, okay, we talk about this genre. I'm trying to think of any genre that I'm thinking. And I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to think of a JRPG. I was trying to think of a JRPG that I thought was overrated. I was really trying to come up with one right quick. I was like, I really do like any JRPG I've played. I can't even say it's overrated, so I don't even know. And I'm trying to think of a horror game that's overrated. I can't think of any. I can't think of any overrated horror games. Can't think of any.
You can't think of a single overrated horror game?
Not at all.
You want help?
Overrated
Dead by
horror
Go
Daylight.
games?
Please tell me the overrated horror game. I'm gonna think of not one because like it has to have super hype. And I feel like a lot of horror games don't just have super hype to be overrated. So I'm trying to see what
That's
you
also
think.
true.
What,
I was gonna say,
you gonna say which
What?
one?
Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh, I did say JRPGs before horror games. I did say that first.
Oh, okay. It's like, I think
God
Phasmophobia
dang.
is overrated.
Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. If when I say you hopped in that motherfucking kitchen, laid down the pan, and started cooking in that motherfucker, boy, it's crazy that you say that. I can't believe I didn't say that because I be talking about all the time how me personally, I think Demonologist is the better ghost hunter,
Yeah, I was just about
and
to-
nobody
I was
knows
just
about
about to
that.
say
That's gonna
that.
be into my next topic. I was gonna wait to say that in my next topic, but screw it. I'm gonna just say it now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I think Demonology is the better ghost hunter. But anytime I ever ask people, especially a lot of girls I talk to, I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got that Demonology. They always talking about. No, but I got to play Phasmophobia. I play Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. That's another one I think is overrated as fuck. I don't care. I'm gonna down the hill, and I know I'm gonna get attacked because there are so many horror. When it comes to horror games, there are so many Dead by Daylight lovers and streamers. That game is overrated as hell. I don't give a fuck about just being chased by a killer. I promise I don't. I promise I don't. I don't let that be my only aspect. I promise I don't. Not my only aspect. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I agree.
Nope. Ain't lie. That one, I'd rather you not fight me on that. I know because y'all are horror fans. I'd rather y'all not fight me on that point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we gotta sit. Us horror fans gotta sit together. So I'd rather you not fight me on that one. But I'm standing on it still.
I mean, it makes
I'm
sense.
with you on that one, Freak.
I think Dead by Daylight generally gets carried by the collabs it does versus the actual gameplay mechanics. Because it's like, oh my gosh, I get to play as Chucky, I get to play as Michael Myers, I get to play as Vecna from Stranger Things. Oh my gosh! And then it started getting into the anime fans aspect of, oh my gosh, I can play as Kaneki and things like that. So it most definitely plays on the cameos and the popular mascots of the horror or horror-esque series and things like that versus, you know, niggas that just saying, oh my gosh, the gameplay is riveting. It teaches me something new every time. Nigga, you're running, you create, you do a generator. I saw Drop do the same thing in Roblox.
No, not gonna lie, you was real talking because like Kaneki is one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite anime characters of all time. I was just telling somebody about this yesterday. I really think Kaneki is one of my favorite characters of all time. And even though I had never touched Dead by Daylight, that just not, if I want a horror game, that's not horror to me. I feel like that's a good thriller. There's people whose fear is being chased. I think that's a good thriller. But as a horror game lover, I just can't expect it as a horror game. But them putting Kaneki in the game, I almost bought the bitch. And bought him just so I can play, just because that's one of my favorite characters of all time. So facts.
So
I do think
about,
it is probably carried by a character. Go ahead. Hear my back. Go ahead.
For your point about Phasmophobia, I'm with you. I'm with you on that because like K Tilted and Lando, they both played both, and they lean more towards. I've been coming to Rick. They correct me wrong whenever they hit it, so which I would say it. But I believe they played Demonologist more. You feel me? Yeah, they played both, and they played Demonologist more.
Because it's better. It's better. That's why. And anybody I ever asked have never even heard. Most people haven't even heard about Demonologist, but all they do is play Phasmophobia. And I know it's like that when I was going through TikTok lives. I just started actually like exploring TikTok lives with people, and majority of people that I see streaming are streaming COD, Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight. That's and Fortnite. Those are the only 4 games I almost ever. I mean, I've scrolled 60 to 100 TikTok creators over the past few days. I almost never see anybody stream anything besides those 4 games, and that drives me insane because I think 2 of those are overrated as hell. Overrated as hell.
Very.
I think I named all the games I think is overrated.
Indeed.
Facts.
Same
Me
here.
too.
Oh.
I had to get my. I knew I had to get a horror game in there. I had to.
Hey,
Hey, in the comments in the video, let us know what you
Hey,
think is
appreciate you.
overrated.
Facts.
Oh,
Like, let us
most
know.
of them,
We might have missed some things. You feel me? We might have missed a few games.
most of them
Facts.
niggas clicked off as soon as I said Elden Ring Border Game. This nigga doesn't know
yeah,
ball.
tripping.
He doesn't play games for
tripping.
real. Yeah.
Hey, you know that
we
meme of that dude
we
taking
probably
the
lost a lot
headphones
of
off, nigga.
we probably lost a lot of fighting fans with we probably lost a lot of fighting game fans with me saying fighters. You know what I'm saying? We probably lost a lot of niggas that clicked off right then too. Hey, be like that. Hey, be like that.
Hey,
All right,
Yeah,
I ain't
y'all
gonna lie to you. When he
niggas
said
would be
Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring, man,
y'all niggas would be AOK.
Hey, they hit Block Soul a little bit.
I left the chat, dog. I'm leaving.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was so confused what that noise was. I was like,
Shit threw me the fuck off. Oh well, since we talked about
W topic,
the most overrated games, let's go to the most underrated games of all time. Hidden masterpieces that didn't get the attention they deserve.
Now let me go ahead and start it off.
I'm coming off the rip because I'm still mad that don't nobody know about this game, and it was a fucking launch title. Astral Chain is top 5 best games on the Nintendo Switch.
Hey, Billy has been pushing Astro Chain.
He really
for,
has. I ain't
like,
gonna lie,
as long as I know him, I've been in his VC, been in his Discord, he has always preached, always vouched for Astro Chain no matter what, my nigga. He's always brought that up. That is a consistent thing with Billy.
Adamant about that one.
One of the best games on the Switch, hands down, no competition.
Now I gotta throw one in the hat because literally we ended with the topic. You know what I'm saying? Most underrated games of all time gotta be Demonologist. If Phasmophobia can be one of the highest played over the past couple years, you know what I'm saying, horror game, Demonologist is better because it literally is Phasmophobia, except you can customize your character. You can customize your starting area with different items and stuff to make it more personal to you. And not only that, you go find what type of ghost it is, but then you got the additional objectives that you can do. And after that, you have to exercise the ghost from the particular place you're at. So not only do you get to just find a ghost like normal Phasmophobia, you got 2 extra elements for more content, and there's more things you can do. I mean, I'm like when I say it's so much better than Phasmophobia, it's so much better, and nobody really knows about it. It feels like because anybody asks, I feel like only 20% of people know about it, and it's crazy to tell me. I had to let that rant out. What the?
I would say it's in the horror realm as well. One on the servers got shut down. The other one you rarely even see it anymore. But they did. It's gonna lead us to the other question that we got stayed up. But that's Friday the 13th. The servers got shut down. That was an amazing game. And Chainsaw Massacre. Both of those did great jobs with the lore, the story of both of them, and just the gameplay throughout it. Whether you're a person surviving, you got the different traits. You got what you can and can't do. You got the consistently locked doors. You have to go. Like I said, I mean, I'm gonna get to the lower part when we get to the lower part, but it was a great game. I just seen it fall off because it had its like Fresh I would say, it had that good weekly top, and then after that, can it sustain? It just did sustain. Just a lot of people just want to, do Dead by Daylight or do other games. But I think as a horror fan of slashers, Chainsaw Massacre Chainsaw Massacre and Jason did it the best because it put you in the movie. So that's why I hope when they do the Michael Myers one that's rumored to be worked on, I hope they keep that same vibe of like they putting you in the movie. You have to think like you're in that movie, and that's what makes those 2 games so great to me.
From what I've seen so far, it should be.
I got one. I'm sure Expedition 33 is a great game for me. Everybody love to talk about it for you. I feel like Metaphor ReFantazio is the best RPG that came out last year.
That most definitely was under the rug. I think you only saw like
under the radar. Nigga, I had to second guess what you was talking about for a second. Facts. I do remember.
I feel like that was the best RPG that came out last year. Period.
To hit some points that Rose has said.
Criminal that everybody talking about it.
Like I said, to hit some points that Rose has said. She said Ghost of Yote, underrated, because they didn't give my girl no awards, and she said also people didn't want to play Ghost because they didn't want a woman lead. Same with South of Midnight. I ain't gonna lie, South of Midnight was a very good game, and yeah, I granted I understand that it was nominated. And I think it did win an award for what, music design. I can't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna try to remember game awards shit. I know it won an award, but I do feel it still went under the radar as far as like a lot of people were like, what's this game about? things like that, especially now that I'm seeing people play it.
I like Atsu more than Jin Sakai. I think she's a much more human character. It's much more relatable than Jin Sakai was. Jin Sakai was kind of just like a stale nigga who was angry sometimes.
That nigga was on a mission. He was trying to liberate his people. And you know he had an uncle that just got in the way a lot.
You know what I'm saying? I had to throw this one out here. And this is one that I talked about heavily a while ago. Well, not a while ago. Back when I was playing, I used to talk about this heavily. I thought this game was supposed to be the second coming of BR games when it first came out. I thought this was gonna be the one that shakes shit up for BR, the standard BR games with just the COD, the Apex. I thought this was gonna be one that really shaked it up. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. A vampire battle royale.
This shit get close,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't it?
The servers done. Yeah, the servers shut down.
Servers had finally closed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't getting any updates. It wasn't getting any attention. It wasn't getting any updates from Delta anything for a good year and a half. And they held on because the core community of Blood Hunt, the little people that were left, were doing our best to you know what I'm saying, to keep that game on and playing it a lot. They finally said, you know what I'm saying, we appreciate your people that kept playing over this time, you know what I'm saying, because they had a name like Blood Hunt Circle or something like that. I forgot what it's called. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, they was like, we finally got to shut down the server. And I would have, I ain't gonna lie, I would have went bankrupt today. I would have bet everything I had that Blood Hunt was gonna be the second coming. I was willing to bet anybody and fight on that hill that Blood Hunt was gonna be the game that shook shit up for battle royales, and that bitch died quick, boy. I was like, oh no, it's so a vampire battle royale. You know what I'm saying? You actually can climb up buildings and the different vampire powers and shit, bro. That shit was so lit, bro. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas that just play the same shooter all the time. I hate you niggas. I hate you.
As to Freak point, like I watched Freak play like when he like to the very ends of it, because he would like before I extremely play a few rounds of Blood Hunt. You feel me? Like he would always throw that bitch on, go crazy with it. He had I forgot which character was. That nigga had a perfect record with one of his characters. Like Freak, I'll pop on the stream.
Lost a single game of BR with one.
He would talk himself out of it for at least 30 minutes, not to play with that nigga, not to play with that person, because he don't want to mess that perfect streak up. Like anytime, and I was there for at least for 2 of those games. He said, "Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna touch it." Like that. He was like that, and I was trying my pieces I played because like Freak showed me that game. He had Zoro playing it and Mal playing it. You feel me? Like
when Zoro played, I was like, nigga, I know this whole gotta be good if Zoro playing it.
Bro, that game, I ain't gonna lie, that was like, I'm surprised that the server for that one went down. Very surprised.
Underrated, in my opinion. Granted, this is a game that me and Drop play from time to time. Mainly Drop more than me. Your Only Move is Hustle, or Yomi Hustle, depending on how you want to go about it. I think that's underrated because even though it's been out for 2 years now and stuff like that, and it does get a lot of support, especially from its community, to where niggas have took their time out of their lives to make characters for a game. Probably don't even get paid off of it, just for the love of the game, for real. I don't think I've ever met too many people actually play it. Like I said, the game's been out for a while. Like, no one's really talked about it, and it just so happened that I came across a YouTuber. Shameless plug. Shout out to Captain Dre Million, for real, who shows the aspects of the different characters on there, makes YouTube videos, live streams, plays against his community, stuff like that, and blah. To where,
yes,
that's a underrated game, in my opinion. Do I have another one? I don't for the time being, but Rose said, Bloom and Rage. In my opinion, it was better than the First Life is Strange. That game made me cry the same way Walking Dead did. I ain't gonna lie, Rose. Never heard of the game before. So you're proving the point.
Indeed.
Does the Blade point count now?
Huh?
Whatever you feel like is underrated counts, track.
Because like I barely be hearing about that game nowadays.
Wait, what did you say, Drop?
Naraka Blade Point.
Ooh, fire. Hey, go ahead, talk to these niggas, Drop. Talk to these.
You feel me? Like, bro, you can pick up any weapon, bro, climb up shit. It's like a battle royale for weapons. Just pure weapons or hands. Yeah, we got My Hero Academia, but
a gun is a weapon, Drake.
melee weapons.
There you go.
That's the main thing. It's a lot of primarily used melee weapons in that bitch, and just the play style of that game as a battle royale, the play style of that game is so fire. It feels more like a fighter than a battle royale. So good. And go ahead and spit with that My Hero Ultra Rumble. Go ahead and spit on that one too. Go ahead and spit twice, nigga. Go ahead.
Spit. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. Every time when I get on that game, boy, I have to pick my boy, the Broken Deku, bro. Every single time, boy.
Of course,
no matter who it is. Yeah, bro. You feel me? I lose to new characters, but hey,
the broke because I get it. All the new characters are broken as shit because it's in-game niggas. Makes sense. All the niggas broken as hell. From Deku on, all the niggas are broken as.
But they said, "Hey, fuck it, fuck balance. We'll do that shit later." Just throw these bitches
on me.
No, I'm saying new Deku and new Shigaraki. Them niggas are like fighting God in that game. They don't make no sense sometimes.
You see somebody teleport behind you.
I got another say to the retro. I got one. Me and Billy always agree on this one though, but always a real underrated Tony Hawk game is Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, dog. That is a slept on game. But for me, for the purposes of like it blended, it got us back. It got us a little bit of BMXing back because also any Matt Hoffman BMX games, those games are fire, dog. They just grew out. Yeah, like, and also, I know Villa might agree with this a little bit, but any of the NCAA college basketball, March Madness, if they're like 10, I don't
Madness
care.
joints, bro.
They don't more it, bro. Like, I played the one with Greg Oden on the motherfucker. I'm like that's those right there. That's no one can't tell me we tweeted to get back NCAA football, but we can't get back basketball. I gave up hope on baseball for the sole purpose because that's a more super niche than college basketball and football. But if we can get football, we gotta get basketball, dog. There's no ifs ands buts about it. We need basketball. I think if I'm wrong, I think it's 10. On 10, the loaded screen is just you as Kevin Love or Blake Griffin warming up outside the campus. So you can just chill for 30. You can chill for 30 minutes just shooting around. Like, come on, dog. That right there, that whole series. And also, I'm surprised that they haven't got at least one remake, not even remake, remastered. I'm always say this again. I'm gonna say both of them. You know, I played one on True Crime Streets of LA and New York. I wish that we have a remaster of those two games.
Especially Streets of LA, my boy.
Dude, like we get a remaster of a lot of things, but we can't get a remaster of those two good. I understand. Like, I think one they was on other systems, but for the PlayStation at least, my nigga, come on, give a remaster. You think niggas love GTA now? They let a nigga just be a cop and try to do cop shit, dog. Come on, bro. Like, how many games does that? And also to follow on with that, remaster Sleeping Dogs. A lot of niggas didn't play Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs bang too. Sleeping Dogs.
That is a banger right there. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna shout out to Mal in the chat right quick. I'm saying shout out to Mal in the chat. I want to address one thing he said, that Hazy Flame chat. One thing he said, he was talking about Naraka Blade Point. He said they have ranged weapons and there's probably a ranged weapon for every melee weapon. True, but we like how for that game it's like a good focus on melee weapons for it being a battle royale. I think that's more so what we were talking about as opposed to there being ranged weapons as well. The fact that there actually is such a focus on melee weapons in a battle royale. It's just addressing those 2 points right quick.
And also shout out to Rose. She says, "State of Decay."
I get back on that.
Hey, that State of Decay. That State of Decay 2. Hey, hold on, that State of Decay 2. I like that. I played a little bit of that one. I would have got more people on that. So.
Oh, another one. It's just a franchise that just lost out the tide that I wish it didn't. But the Soulcom series was fire, dog. I don't care what you say. Soulcom was fire.
I'm gonna throw another one out here. It's crazy that I'm saying so many battle royales, but because everybody, all of you, the ones I just said, I hate a lot of you niggas.
Oh.
I say that as strong as possible because y'all, if y'all would just be a little bit more open-minded. We can have more variety in our games, except the same ones over and over. So I'm gonna say I hate you niggas because you just have to be just a little open-minded. You know what I'm saying? I said Blood Hunt. Drop said Naraka Blade Point, and it said My Hero. Three BRs. We're gonna throw a fourth BR right there. Off the Grid. Off the Grid. I think Off the Grid was such an amazing game that tried something different. That even though it was in its alpha for like 2 years, might even be still being its alpha for 3 years. That alpha at this point, but like that game hasn't really moved forward. It hasn't gotten a lot of the traction it should get. You know what I'm saying? You have different abilities and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? To enter into this little shit, your body went through surgery, so you have mechanic limbs, and the limbs are the things that have different abilities in them. That it was such an and then you can take off, you can kill somebody, take off your arm and replace your arm with their arm for the abilities they had. Like it was such a different fun take on a BR, and again because it's something different, niggas ain't really clicked with it. And then it did have a lot of cheaters at one point. It did end up getting a lot of cheaters. Because it didn't get the support it was supposed to get, it started getting a lot of cheaters, was another reason why I died. So we're gonna ignore the cheater part. It was played with cheaters. We're gonna ignore that part. But if it would have had, I feel like if it would have got the support it had, it would have got a little bit more money, and it would have put a little bit more into the anti-cheats and stuff. But because it died, they didn't, so people just cheated their ass off the whole time, which killed the game even more. But I feel like that one. I feel like that was another one that's gonna shake the BR world up. Between that and Blood Hunt, it's crazy, bro. You niggas aren't open-minded, bro.
Another BR that it gets love.
Apex, and battle and COD. Please try another battle royale. Please.
The game, another BR that gets love that I said that you play, that I see you stream a lot, is the finals. The finals is a fire BR game. And it should be bigger than it is.
That was gonna be another one I added. But that's more. That's a team-based game, not really battle. It's a team-based tournament game.
But that's a new. But that's a nice style. You don't see too many of those type of games in in the realm of that, because like the other part of it that I like about it, whether it's a team, also you within the game show. You feel me? You get a feel of you're on live TV. Things can happen. The unpredictability of what's going on. That the games and the rules can change mid game. You feel me? That's like
fire.
That is like that. You don't see that often.
Fire.
Yes. You never know what can happen. You feel me? So that's another one. It gets some recognition, but it should be bigger, because when it came out, people was talking about it, but then once it dropped, people just didn't play it.
I'm about to say, I've been playing the finals every single. I've been streaming for 203 days straight now, and I've been playing the finals again every day for the past 11 days. I think that game should be at the same level as COD. Not exactly Fortnite, but at this current point in time, the current COD, I think the final should be as big as COD and Apex. Like that should be a game that has
leagues, like
80 to 100,000 people playing. Like that game is a game that did something different. It's so fun. It's so fun. And they added more stuff. You can get sponsored now. You can have your own sponsor, and you can get a fucking sponsor now in game. And get items and shit because of that sponsor. Like, bro, this is just the shit they doing, bro. It's so different. They trying.
That should be a league like that. That should have league like COD, like Overwatch. That should be a finals league e-game shit like that, because it fits that mode so perfectly. But yet you don't see much of it like that. It fits that mode to a T.
I won. I think Fresh watched me play this game when I played it. But last year, there was like small game by, I think it was an indie developer that released on PlayStation. It was called Sword of the Sea.
Oh, yeah, when you were on the skateboard thing. Well, not skateboard, but it was like the sword was like the
board. I remember that. Going
the world back to life. That game is fire.
Indeed. That's also very underrated.
Billy was in here for a good hour to hour and a half, just spreading the sand wave, doing 540
for 3 days straight. For 3 days straight, I was playing that shit. That game was amazing. Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah,
I feel like Scarlet Nexus got a lot of hype when it came out, because like they made the anime adaptation too and all that shit. But I feel like it died down really fast. But I think it's a really good game though. Like I think it's a really solid game.
Still gotta finish the other side.
Same. But I think it's a really solid game. It's a great game.
I think that game was pretty solid because you know what I'm saying the anime and the game came out like they were at the same time. And I think if you were watching and they connected with each other. Like if you were watching the anime and playing the game at the same time, like you got some like they did a very good job in that.
Oh, I got one. It's still another retro one, but I'm surprised it doesn't have a remake because it'll be easy and be fire if you actually do remake or remaster it. And that's the Mario RPG series, dog. That's like that. That's a banger of a game. I encourage people to try to get past the graphics. Go play Mario RPG. That shit is lit as hell. I wish they could do a remaster or a remake of the game because that bitch is just lit. And it has a lot of lore from Mario that not a lot of people just don't know about. Because it's fun to picture Peach, Mario, and Bowser teaming up together. You feel me?
Well, to state one, since we were talking about battle royales, a battle royale that is underrated game, and also, as soon as it came out, it shut down. High
Number
guard.
5. You know the game. That's what the game that I'm about to say.
High guard. Most definitely was announced. It was announced. It came out. I don't think it got that much rep, and then probably like 2 months after its release date, it got permanently shut down. Right after.
What was that? What was that other battle royale that had the same fucking life path? The fucking the wrestling one.
I think it's like WrestleMania, some shit like not WrestleMania.
What was that shit called?
I mean, you're bringing me new information because I ain't heard this one.
It was Rumbleverse.
That's how fast it died. Rumbleverse. That's
oh
how fast
my gosh.
That sounds fun as hell. What are you talking about?
Rumbleverse.
Hold on, right quick. I'm sorry. Before you fully switch in the Rumbleverse, just right quick. I gotta get this little spill out because the nigga that had more hours than majority of the people. I'm in the top like 0.01% in hours in high guard, nigga. You niggas. Like the way I keep talking about how I hate a lot of you niggas. Oh, you niggas that just play the same fucking game every day. Oh, you niggas. You telling me your favorite streamer said something about the game and now you're not playing it and now we're putting negative reviews all over the internet, which caused this game to go down? You niggas? You niggas? Just because your favorite streamer ain't like it? Huh. Hey, you people. Let me stop saying niggas. Hey, you people. You guys, you fellas, you buddies.
Hey, all you people.
All of y'all out there.
All you people.
Y'all are the big reason just because your favorite streamer didn't like it.
This nigga lost his composure.
I just had a sandwich. No ordinary sandwich. A sandwich filled with jellyfish. Hey man, you've got to try this sandwich. It's ordinary sandwich. It's the tastiest sandwich in the sea.
Talk to these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga. Bro, you niggas really make no like. I just stop saying niggas right so much. You people really make no sense. I'm really mad right now, bro. It's hard for me to contain my anger, bro. And that's 5 games in a row now that truly had the potential to be something great. And if those games would have been good, they probably would have had more inspiration to other people to make different games because y'all expanded on something else. We probably would have had even more games for people having the confidence to step out of their comfort zone because we seen other games actually shine, other creators. But no, you niggas just stuck in COD. Y'all niggas just stuck in COD, Apex and Fort for all the shooting games. Y'all just
man, they sheeple.
Y'all just like those.
They sheeple, freak. You said, you see what you said. They sheeple. They listen to the one person, and now all we gotta listen to what the one person do.
High Guard came out in January, got closed in March. Rumbleverse came out in August, and then got closed in February.
And they kept saying it's coming back. They kept saying Rumbleverse is coming back. They kept doing it. They kept putting up posts for it.
I got to play 2 games of Rumbleverse before that shit was dead, bro.
Shit is.
I ain't even get the tombstone power driver and nigga off a building, bro. That's all I wanted.
Mind you, it was very unique because it actually took the real wrestling moves that niggas have seen. It allowed you to get the cosmetics of your favorite wrestler if you wanted to, or create your own character. You could hit a nigga off the high rope for real. Granted, it was high building because you jump off a car. You know, you get to throat chop a nigga, suplex, all this good stuff. hit a nigga with a RKO if you felt like it, and
I feel
whatnot.
good
But
right now.
that shit died. I'm talking about when I
I feel
when I
good.
when I logged in trying to play it. It was like, oh, the server ends in like 2 days. I was like, there ain't no point. I'm not gonna get much off of it.
Oh me, bro.
I said, yeah, fuck it.
One,
Ain't even worth it.
I ain't gonna lie,
one.
that must be a rant that I needed to have, bro. And when I say I feel good right now, I feel like a weight lifted off my chest. Bro. I've been wanting to rant. I've been wanting to rant about shooting game niggas for a minute now. I feel like I just never did because I usually don't care about niggas' opinions, but at this point, niggas' opinions are affecting the games that I'm having fun with now. And that's now
Exactly.
multiple games that are dying that I truly enjoyed. So now y'all niggas' opinions are fucking me. So now I gotta say something. Because I usually don't give a fuck with y'all opinions, but y'all opinions are affecting me now. Like, boy, hey, man. My bad. Go ahead here before I fight.
Oh no, I was gonna say,
But
go drop. I got to
I'm
rethink.
about to say multiverses. What y'all doing, bro? What y'all doing?
Yeah,
Multiverses has started up, ended, came back, ended,
back, and
about to start up again.
It's hurting me, bro. It's physically hurting me.
Because I remember. Yo, you get in. I got you.
I just like that.
I mean, the same thing happened with the Nickelodeon one.
Yeah.
That shit
All
had
Star
started
Showdown.
up, ended. They came back with All Stars. They
That's
started
funny.
with number 2 and then ended it right after.
Yo, it's crazy, bro. It's physically hurting me. Physically.
Like
I kept saying it's coming back too.
Hey, Job, I think your shit went down. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I know. I just
Okay.
I resetted my Wi-Fi.
Like I said, I've been saying a lot of remakes or remaster because there's a lot of good games that I promise you niggas to go out there and play. Another one of them is Days of Reckoning series, dog. You can easily remaster that or easily remake that by telling a different story. But bro, that game was so unique in the sense of you could KO people with your finisher and they have to stop from getting KO'd. You don't see that in any games no more in wrestling in general. And that's just like a smooth dynamic. And they like the customizability of buying weapons, the status that they had and shit that's going on. 2K can easily get the rights for that and restart that back up with an instant. And I promise you that will bring some new life into WWE 2K because you can play off the story and go to the online mode and have just like how we always talk about, theme matches of the month or the PLE that's coming up and shit. There's a lot you can do with this record. You should bring it back. I promise you, there's a whole hell of a lot you can do with this, just this bare bones, basic ass shit. And like Billy said, you got to stop buying this shit so they can really hear us. Feel me? You got to stop buying this shit.
I practice what the fuck I preach too. I ain't bought a 2K anything since 2K17.
I feel that. I ain't bought Madden since 14.
The last Madden I had Drew Brees on the cover.
I ain't bought a Madden since 2014, and I was one of the biggest diehard Madden fans ever between 2007 and 2012. I was one of the biggest Madden fans you could have ever met. And
I had my
2014, I stopped. I was good.
Last COD I had was which one was it? Was it Black Ops 3?
Black Ops 3 was solid. That was a solid game. Black Ops 3 was solid.
I gave Black Ops 6 a chance just because of the BR. I only gave that shit a chance because of the BR realistically, and I wanted to see what the zombie mode was talking about. Just because of the zombie mode, and again, not the core card, you know what I'm saying? Because with the zombie mode and with the BR additions and new maps we're gonna get because that game's come out. The only reason I came out 6, but really before Black Ops 6, I was kind of done. I was kind of done before that, but I kept fighting. And as of 6 months ago, you know what I'm saying, after being on COD for 14 years, that's the first COD I've never gotten. First COD I haven't gotten. 16 and 14, like 13, 14 years.
Yeah.
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 3 is the last COD that I bought.
Rose Ans, are you streaming VR?
I practice what I preach.
Indeed.
I'm guessing that's called. Oh, I thought it was 3.
That was indeed
a
freak question.
Oh.
Wait, how do you know I'll be on VR? But no, I usually don't be on. I usually don't stream VR. My VR escapades are not what I be streaming. No.
Are they clip worthy? Yes, but are they appropriate for the clip worthiness? No.
No, it's not.
No, they are not.
I'll be streaming it every now and then. I ain't gonna lie.
Rob does do VR shit though.
Sometimes they can be streamable and clip worthy, just not all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time. Sometimes not all the time. I am gonna start streaming VR because I got 7 years and I got 6-7 years of that. Oh, I hate I just did that. I got 6 years to space dash exclamation point 7 years. 7 years in VR. So I have been thinking about streaming that shit lately. Because I really do know a lot of the good worlds to go to that can be pretty fun. So I think I am gonna start streaming that finally.
I'm another old school game, but I think that it's currently making a comeback. But the indie game, the developers need people to help develop the game. NBA Street, a lot of niggas would love a new NBA Street with online play and with current players and shit. And it's like, now I'm gonna say this now for all you 2K ass niggas. This is your childhood game. Don't shit on it because it is not how it's supposed to be. Or nigga, it's an arcade type game. You know this. And once again, this is the indie developer doing this. Like they're telling you that they're gonna need help. So once the game come out, support the game. Because guess what? If you support it enough, these niggas might make a 2. These niggas might say fuck it. We go to the street. Niggas might say fuck it again. Say fuck it. We gonna do FIFA soccer. And we can have the street series back. But niggas gotta support it. You got to fucking support it, man. Because y'all happy about NCAA, but it seems like some of y'all niggas want that shit to be gone again. So it's like y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all want.
Another game. Since you was talking about basketball, NBA Jam was actually really fun when I was a kid. Like, like I ain't gonna lie, that was a really good arcade game. Just to play with you or a friend, or is it between like you and your cousin just sitting on the couch just playing it? It was really fun.
All right, we do got to switch topics pretty soon, so I'm gonna just knock out my last 2 right quick. Let me knock these out. I just went through my list. 1, the game that we're currently playing for a video, Back 4 Blood. I think that's one of the most underrated games for sure all time. Left 4 Dead 2 had so much things, so people kind of died out over that 10 year. People kind of died out over that genre. Back 4 Blood came out, didn't really get much love that it should have. I'm saying, so fun, especially if you got people to play with. So fun. And the second one, I'm gonna say another game that I've literally been playing a lot. That's another horror game that I think arguably is one of the best horror games of all time, in my opinion, because I'm biased towards the movie. A Quiet Place of Roads Ahead, a game that a lot of people don't even know has, everybody knows about the movies. A lot of people don't even know about the games. I've asked a lot of people on TikTok Live as well. A lot of people don't even know that game exists, but I think that game is one of the best horror games out there because of the unpredictability. Even though it can be predictable, there are so many random tends of unpredictability, and it's just something different, and it uses your mic. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I mean, come on now. Besides using your camera, using your mic is the best thing we can have in a horror game. Come on now, lock in.
My last one, shout out to Jen. Jen plays it, Shay plays it, Drop plays it for like a few minutes. I date everything.
Y'all niggas love lots is questionable. Nah, shaking can be included. Y'all niggas love lots just questionable enough to where y'all want to fuck y'all home appliances and shit like that.
Shout out Jen. We pushing the agenda, Jen.
You kind of questionable too, bro. You ain't off the listing. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I mean, hey,
are you in Shay family with me? Most definitely. I'll fuck with y'all. Y'all homies. And things of that nature. Are y'all both questionable people who are also in my life? Indeed, just like everybody else.
Oh yeah,
I even question myself.
Hey, absolutely. I don't deny any of
that. On to the next.
They were fine in the game, not gonna lie. Yep. You fall into that category too, Rose. You questionable as well. But granted, you already knew that. Oh, moving on. Yes, sir. Last topic of the night. And things of that nature.
Squeeze this bitch in. All right.
Suicide Squeeze bunch.
Dun. Video game worlds with the deepest lore, franchises with complex histories, mythology, and world building.
Off the rip, GTA from 2 on to now, because it builds upon Liberty City for like 3 games, with the first one, the third one, Liberty Stories, and then you get it also back a little bit when you go to San Andreas, and again, I believe in 5. Now, to make it all hold, it all connect together. If the newest GTA 6 come out and it has some type of overlap with the GTA Vice City in the 80s, that's how you build the world in like deep, because now you will see that, oh man, this is like a whole United States in the GTA world that, what I'm saying, that they're building out, because Liberty Cities from 2 to 4 is New York, and you already see that Los Santos is nothing but Los Angeles and California, and 6 is described to be basically Florida. And Vice City, you were in Florida and Miami. So like that's a very deep, rich like lore in it. And you got to pay attention to vehicles and the characters within themselves within the storyline. So GTA is a good one for me.
Know what I'm saying? Shout out to me and Rose in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Because we were literally thinking the same thing at the same time. Gotta say, we're gonna say anything. Gotta say God of War. I feel like I talked about this before. You know what I'm saying? Between God of War, between the first 3 God of Wars, how they set up that beautiful story that we were locked into. It wasn't super, you know what I'm saying, super complex, but the world building is the one I'm truly giving the full thing to. The world building and how it crossed over from then to Ragnarok is when I would give it a deeper lore. Not complex, I'm gonna give it a deeper lore, but a very, very good world building between those. Gotta give it to my favorite game.
I'm about to rapid fire off some games. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
The Shin Megami Tensei series. I'm including Persona series in that too.
Persona.
The Tales of series.
Indeed.
The Ease series.
Indeed.
Fire Emblem.
Indeed.
Borderlands.
Yeah. Oh,
W Borderlands pick. W Borderlands pick on Hood. W.
Yeah, some of them kind of bad.
But overall lore and world building, that's, you know what I'm saying, they can be bad, but they still got the lore and world building.
That's all we're talking about.
Yeah, but just the lore.
World building.
The Monster Hunter series.
Still want to but I've been waiting to play Monster Hunter World forever. I started by myself at that point. I've been waiting for that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just all that.
The Ninja Gaiden series. I like that. I like
Ni no Kuni.
It's been forever, but yeah.
The Ni no Kuni series, Ni no Kuni 1 and 2. Those are all games with great world building. The Shin Megami Tensei series specifically has insanely deep lore, like rooted into even like religious beliefs, like in Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei game. More so in the Shin Megami Tensei games. The Persona games are a little dialed down, so they're a little more inviting. But like the Shin Megami Tensei games are like the premise of it is the battle between heaven and hell. So it's very deep rooted in like religious beliefs and shit like that.
I'll give probably like a slight rapid fire off. Hey, shout out to Rose. She said Resident Evil series or franchise.
I just say me and Rose we just be here with it. Come on now, talk to him.
The Infamous series. Ooh, throw that in there. Kingdom Hearts series. Throw that in there.
Damn, why did they say Final Fantasy? That's
also,
my shit.
Also that Final Fantasy. Throw that in there. Yeah, those about the three that came to mind like that. You can say Ratchet and Clank, high key, because we did start learning things about Clank and whatnot, and then Ratchet about his life.
Fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
True.
Pokemon lore is crazy.
And I'm saying the world building shit, man. They got no saying it ain't crazy, but it's a lot of it, nigga. It ain't crazy deep. Yeah. It's a lot of world building. No, it's a lot.
Couple Mario games, Super Mario 64, and then you got Sunshine, and then I'm gonna throw because for me, because I learned shit from it. Mario Superstar Baseball, because I didn't know there was a difference between Koopas and Bros. You feel me? If you don't know what that is, got the Koopas, who are just the regular shell, the regular red, green, or yellow. Sometimes it be yellow, but yellow shell turtles. But when you go and play Bowser at his stadium, when you do the story mode, they're not Koopas anymore. They're bros. You got Hammer Bro, you got Flame Bro, you got Boomerang Bro. So it's like that game there taught me lore amongst browser because I didn't know that. I thought he was all over Koopas, but no, it's just Koopas and bros. You feel me? So that, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanna say, it's like I'm really trying to come up with like games that like aren't because like there I have 3 games that I want to say, but like the kind of like obvious duh picks. I'm really trying to come up with something because like I just have to say this as a placeholder. Skyrim's world building, I feel like was one of the games that set the precipice for, or you know what I'm saying, for like set the precipice for what's gonna be a lot of like those type of extreme open world, truly no direction, do what you want games. I really want to think of something that's like true, like an out of the box, bro. Because by the Seaon, because that's ones I'm gonna always give it his credit. I always give it credit. Shout out to that 2012 year that just had good anime, good game. That 2012 one first.
Rose said dark anthology. Even though they're not all perfect, they put you in that environment for real.
Astral Chain. I'm gonna shout out Astral Chain every time there's a topic that fits.
Hey, well, since we already on that note, I mean, we were talking about this earlier, but Baldur's Gate 3. This world has been built since Baldur's Gate 1. You can go back and see all sorts of characters that have been referenced. Baldur's Gate 3. The character or like the main villain in the first game is a side character / somebody who's been resurrected inside of the third game, and they start referring to different things that you wouldn't actually know until you went back and saw the lore. Bro, the character, there's a bunch of twists that I don't want to say as far as the stories, but it has such great role building because it's mixed in with the D&D lore as well as with its own sort of new stuff. So you get references to different books. Like, I don't know how many people are into like the Drizzt Do'Urden series by R.A. Salvatore, but you get some items from his area. They have references to like the city of the Dark Elves, Menzo Berenzon. They got all one of the characters says something that's like popular about among Deep Gnome culture from all other different parts of like different D&D literature, campaigns and stuff like that. Maga Camera, like Deep Gnome culture. That's a fantasy culture that the game is referencing, and you barely even interact with Deep Gnomes. Like stuff like that. That world building and complex mythology is crazy.
That will make cry.
So what do you think about that one? Yeah.
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy.
Another game I'm starting this weekend.
Yo,
I'll supposed to start that last weekend.
Really, finish it.
That shit really like give you the Hogwarts experience. I really feel like a Harry Potter ass nigga when I play that game.
Go ahead and talk up that game. You know what I'm saying? I literally said I was playing Elden Ring and Hogwarts this weekend since I didn't last weekend for my anniversary.
Yeah,
and I'm definitely
Hogwarts Legacy one of the ones, bro.
I got Sonic Frontiers. They tried something new, and I liked it. I ain't gonna lie. To run around in an open world at Sonic, world building was clean too.
I can see it. So, you know what I'm saying? For giving more into the Sonic world, so we can always respect that. All that.
You know,
world.
Legend of Zelda series?
My bad.
What I was about to say kind of went with the almost not it don't go with it, but like that almost that same type of facts. That Legend of Zelda, that lore boy.
Yeah. Yes.
That lore will build. Hey man.
Really good world building that people probably wouldn't bring up because you wouldn't think of it in that way. But it does have really good world building. The Forza Horizon series.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, you right. I definitely wouldn't have said that. You right. You got me confused with that one.
I see that.
But the world building, like the accuracy to these places that they're having the events at. And then Forza Horizon 3 had a fucking Hot Wheels DLC where they made a whole fucking island that was nothing but Hot Wheel tracks.
I would say,
I ain't gonna lie.
I know. Oh, you
gotta go.
Oh, it's real quick. I know Freak spit at this genre earlier, but like, but it's it has one of his loves in it. But I'm gonna say the Tekken series, if I had to be more specific, more like pinned down, I'm gonna say Tekken 3 to like Tekken 5. That was some great like lore and world building within that like realm. You feel me?
Facts.
For like 3 or 5.
Nigga. Especially that nigga. I'm never gonna forget that nigga. Even at that one scene, Tekken 3, that nigga Heihachi throwing that nigga throwing his Kazuya into the volcano, I believe, or something like that. No, nigga, that scene right, boy, I'm never gonna forget that shit right there. But this one I'm gonna say right here. I ain't gonna lie. I just saw this when I was scrolling through all the game lists I have on like all my different consoles, nigga. Low key, the Xenoblade Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? Nigga damn near forget about that one when nigga. I just scrolled through my list. I was like, ooh, nigga enjoyed that. Hold on. That's some good world building in that motherfucker.
The first one, Chronicles X, and the third one.
Spit.
I gotta mention this one. I don't know nothing about it, but I can just I'm looking I'm just been freshly introduced to it, right? But this world building, God is going crazy. Warhammer, 40K, just like the Warhammer world. That shit is insane. I'm just getting into Dark Tide, and I played a little bit of Vermintide, and somehow all these stories are fucking connected. Yeah, this shit.
Speaking of games where you shoot niggas, you feel me? I ain't bring up one of my first loves from Destiny.
Oh yeah,
gotta bring up the Destiny series. We're talking about lore and world building. I got to.
And it's crazy because I said Destiny 2 an overrated game. I just slid it in there so nobody heard.
It is.
slid it in there so somebody heard it.
Whoa, overrated is crazy. Whoa.
Destiny 2, the second one, exactly. I slid it in there earlier so somebody heard. I definitely slid that.
It doesn't really.
When did you stop playing?
After the first expansion.
That's why you think it's overrated.
Right after that Frost expansion, you know what I'm saying? That's only because it was the Frost shit. That's the only reason I did. I played that
one. To go off of what Rose has said, she said Dragon Quest series, fuck Legend of Die. That's how I feel. Standing on the hill. Fallout, and also Neo.
The actual Dragon Quest series, the number games.
What was the last one you said? What was the last one she said?
Neo.
Okay, yeah. Zoro ain't here to fight that to the death. You know what I'm saying? He ain't here for that. I ain't gonna say.
No, not overrated, but games that have deep.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I switched topics for a second. You're right. Damn right. Yeah. I switched topics for a second.
Zoro's with the fight. I was like, what are you talking about?
Kill somebody here.
Like Neo
kill somebody here about Neo.
I heard that. I'm saying he got me in the Neo there. That's definitely one of them for it. That's for sure deep lore and world building low key. Definitely.
One of the games I wanted to go back on to is Tower of Fantasy. I actually really had fun on that game.
The game is fun.
And Phantasy Star, actually.
Hey, we need to start playing both of those games again, Drop.
Bro, literally.
This one's kind of hard to say.
I still got Phantasy Star because of y'all niggas.
This one's kind of hard to say, but Assassin's Creed. I would say it's hard to say because they really were cooking with the first couple of games in terms of the lore behind it and all that good shit, like why they wear those colors, why they wear those outfits, how it all eventually all the techniques that are available in the modern day all started from that first game, or at least I won't say all of them, but most of them. Everything about the Assassin's Creed franchise feels like it kind of stemmed from that first game. But there's not much reference to a lot of the mechanics that used to exist there, how you could blend in with the scholars, why people are missing fingers, missing the ring fingers from the hidden blade, um, all kinds of really cool stuff. I don't even think they have the wanted posters that they used to have. You don't have to really look around that much for your target, like as far as like finding research and shit like that. Um,
I feel like what you're saying. I definitely feel what you're saying. I think they traded. I think they traded lore
For
for
world building.
different rounds of expensive world building with the other ones. I think they traded the lore off also after 3.
yeah, they
I
traded
think they
their
traded lore
personal
for world
lore
building. Yeah.
for something else, and I guess it gives it a complex history, but
It's not really the lore of it ain't really about the assassins no more. It's about the time period that the game takes place in.
yeah, exactly.
And building the world from that time period.
Yeah.
Facts. I
Like
really think they traded our lore for
Valhalla was way more just about Vikings. And then there
And
was
this
assassin shit sprinkled in because
and Black Flag about pirates on Hood. Same thing on Hood.
But I mean, even Black Flag had some things that were like I could still see it.
Facts.
Bit,
Definitely so.
It had changed. Even though it had changed, I could still see it.
I think that comes from with the like later games, like the motherfuckers not really being assassins for real, you know?
Yeah, but it's hard to say because they still are like they had some moments where they weren't really
but they're not like they were in the first couple games where like the creed was like a real thing.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers had to get initiated in and shit like that. Like didn't what's his name, Arthur or something from Black Flag? Didn't he was just doing
Edward?
Shit. Edward, he wasn't he just doing shit?
Edward.
Essentially, I believe he was. If I remember correctly, he was already a pirate who just came across an assassin and robbed that nigga, and then took his shit and learned to be an assassin.
Yeah, like
but he
happy for him.
That sounds like that's how it went. I mean, I can't remember.
He did, but
that's how it went.
He also connected a little bit with I feel like he connected a little bit with like the actual. I don't want to say the professional organization, but like the larger organization of it.
But I feel like the importance of the Brotherhood died off in these other eras that they started to dive into.
I think Black Flag was that experiment to how far can we get away from our standard.
Yeah.
And once they saw how well Black Flag was received, I was like, okay, we can keep pushing this and keep going.
Yeah. But hey, it ain't nothing like fucking Assassin's Creed Brotherhood where you could just hit that right bumper, hear that whistle, and niggas will start falling over. Yeah, that shit was hard. But we don't get that no more.
I'm a biased nigga, you know. So I'm pirates all the way, nigga. That Black Flag
I
got
love
me in every way possible, nigga. I'm just a pirate nigga, biased at heart, nigga. I think that shit tops everything, nigga. That's
nah, you're right. Black Flag was like literally one of the last. No, I won't say one of the last great ones, but it was one of the last great ones of being the Assassin's Creed. I fell in love with that as a kid.
Facts. And I only like Odyssey because I'm biased towards Sparta, Spartan and shit. Oh, I like Odyssey realistically.
Hey, look.
Speaking of pirates, Sea of Thieves. Yeah, that when we did used to play that shit, bro. We used to find the most outlandish shit.
That was some random world building. Random world building.
Random as hell.
Then we got jumped by a Megalodon.
Like shit, it's in there though.
Bro, I wish we still have them recordings.
I used to get mad. That nigga Zoe used to yell at niggas because that nigga put more time in the game, but I didn't know how to fucking reel up the cells. I reel up the cells and shit that nigga as quick as nigga wanted to. Like, nigga, you play this all the time, nigga. Fuck. You play it all the time. I don't get it yet. I don't get it.
Good enough crewmates for that sweaty ass nigga.
Nigga ain't reeling up the cells. Nigga crafting this shit because we ain't reeling up the cells and shit in time to nigga getting blown. So nigga, I can't help it. I don't get it all the way yet. I don't get the mechanic yet. Fuck.
Nah, I'm always on sales duty because I don't understand anything.
Coming across real fucking crews where like these motherfuckers really been playing this shit for 3 years and he want us to win that fight. No.
Yo, didn't I got put in the jail cell one time because everybody voted for me to go in?
Indeed.
Hey,
We did lock your ass away.
hey, that's one thing. You take that on the chin and keep pushing, my boy. You take that on the chin and keep pushing. Hit on the chin.
That's all I got.
I think that's all I got. Yeah, I think that's all I got for it. You know what I'm saying? It's not all I got, but I ain't trying to say the typical shit that we always say. That's all the other shit I would say. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
All right. Hey, W podcast. Hey, W everybody being included. W getting niggas hype. Yes, sir. You know. Glad
Yeah.
to have taken over.
W instigation.
Always.
A lot of wisdom saves were failed today.
Oh, hey.
I'll hood. The niggas gonna hate me and fresh in the comments and in the clip comments, boy.
I hope nobody clip
Don't
that.
hate us, nigga. Hey, and I love it. I love it. Bring it, nigga. I say I welcome your smoke, nigga. Bring it. I welcome the smoke.
All they gonna say is, you guys actually don't play these games for real. As a nigga who only has 2K and 9,000 hours in it because I have no other games. You guys aren't real gamers, nigga. You don't have an opinion.
I'm hood. Hey, nigga, I ain't one of them ball. I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them ball and gun. I ain't one of them ball and gun gamers. I'm a gun gamer, but I ain't the typical ball and gun gamer, nigga. I'm hood, nigga. Try to test my knowledge, nigga.
So wait, y'all not get in 2K 2026?
Ignoring you.
No.
Drop.
It's on sale. It's 75% off.
No.
Ignoring you times two. Drop. Closure and work.
Yo, hey, you feel me? Wonderful podcast, you know, feel me? I said something today. And yeah. Make sure you have a beautiful night, morning, afternoon, whatever you're having, and I'll see y'all another time. Peace.
He be so proud of himself when he say something.
Wait, peace.
Tragic. Blog, closure remarks, and or Shay if she's near you, because at this point I don't be knowing.
She cooked right now.
Okay, so yeah, blog, closure remarks.
Yeah, you know. Happy Friday. Damn. I feel like I learned something important this week that I wanted to share with y'all, but right now I just can't remember. So better luck next time.
Feel that. Hero, random closer remarks that close.
Update, producer, not producer, editor update, feel me? We did take a week off, you know what I'm saying? We got the fact machine went down, the guy went there, kicked the fact machine, now we back up and running, you feel me? But we will put up our pods back out regularly, and shout out, I like to give a big shout out to Travis Zorro, Surf Freak, boy Lando Bando, So Fresh Prince, and myself. This past week we recently finished up Niggas and Ninjas, you feel me? Now OG Naruto for Hazy Flame D&D. While we work for free, and already get those out. But shout out to those guys. We had a great campaign for OG Naruto. We're gonna take a little break. We got Marine One Piece Pirates coming up soon. You feel me? Then we're gonna get back to Naruto Shippuden. But shout out to the guys, you know what I'm saying? And people that's gonna watch this from I think maybe left to right, but the guy that is fiery with the mask, that's Osuke, that's Lando's character. You got the blue-haired, horned figure, shout out to Yoshi Teru, Saratobi, you feel me? That's So Fresh Prince character. You got my character, Nino Utarambe, aka Nino Abarambe, you feel me? And then you got Priest character, first started as Drex Killover, then he revealed himself to be Drex Yuki, you feel me? Shout out to all those guys. It was a great D&D campaign. I can't wait for y'all to actually see that and get it. And then also after WrestleMania, it's going to be the Kick Out Pod with your boy, the hero for hire, random hero, the trendsetter, Billy Honcho, and the wrestling god himself, Trap Zorro. We're going to start up a wrestling pod after WrestleMania, so tune in for that. I'm pointing to the board like Scott Hall because it's another one for the Hazy guys, and I'm out.
W Hero. And last but not least, Billy Honcho, closing remarks. I lied. Not last but not least. Whoa, forgot about Freak. Usually because I usually go top to bottom most times that I do it, but this time I went, up. You feel me? I kind of went in the U shape versus just a straight line type of situation.
You know what I'm saying? So is it on him or on me?
Veli, you close, and then Freak. Your last but not least will be you. There you go. Yeah. Shit.
Feel me? Another great episode. Good topics, good vibes. Much more stuff to come down the line. We will be starting Karabachi D&D this month. That'll be uploaded on the group channel as well. Making new music, so new music coming on the way. We got more game shows in the tuck. You feel me? The Jeopardy was fun. The Jeopardy was lit as hell.
Indeed.
Shout out Buddy Gang.
And we're just gonna keep grinding. You feel me? Keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward. Keep knocking out these gameplays for the channel.
Go ahead.
Like you heard the kick out pod coming after WrestleMania. So you feel me? All our wrestling fans out there who want to hear our take on this shit, because it's vastly different than any take you ever gonna hear anywhere else.
I promise you it is. I promise you, with mine alone, trust me.
It's on the way. You feel me? And yeah, you feel me? You just, being hazy, you feel me? Go out there and be hazy yourself. You feel me? Go out there and, put your best foot forward. Keep your head up. Don't let nobody tear you down, bro. Ain't nobody strong enough to tear you down, bro. You too powerful. You feel me? We are all created in the image of God, which makes you a God. How can you let somebody tear you down when you a God, bro? Get in your bag, stay God. You feel me? Get in your bag, stay in your bag, stay divine. You dig what I'm saying? On your Goku Black shit, you feel me?
Divine Dominion.
Oh, damn! I'm glad you said that, Vole. I just remember what my thought was. I remember something that's very important, and that's you being here means that everybody, all your ancestors have done the job of all life, which is to bloom wherever it's planted. Your sole existence mean that your ancestors, no matter how hard their life was, made it to the point where you exist. You got a job to do.
Hey, you feel me?
Damn, real.
It's been the haziest flame. Feel me? Bip extraordinaire. Feel me? Lead professor of biology. You feel me? Just bipping. You dig? Honcho out.
Now last but not least, the good old Sir Freak. There you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another W podcast. Actually, one of my favorite podcasts that we've had, and at least one of my favorite we've had in at least 34 episodes. Like, this is literally one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite ones. Getting all of it out, ran, on some important things we need to say. This is definitely my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for locking in all the way through until this point. You know what I'm saying? Whether you watching or listening, getting to this point, sending good vibes and positivity everybody's way, whether you're watching at the start of a new week, end of an old week. You know I'm saying, shout out to Hero. Saying, the main person, editing with this shit, shout out to Drop helping, shout out to, Fresh, and shout out to Fresh leading the way, shout out to, and then shout out to me and Honcho contributing a lot to, a lot of the ideas going into this Hazy Flame shit, If I ain't said it once, I said it one time, we're gonna reverse the order, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't said it one time, I said it 50 million times, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't tapped in with, Nobody's Favorite 2 by Veli Honcho, lock in. I'm saying, lock in. We was listening to that bitch on stream. That's pretty much been our starting stream music besides Shofu and the warm up pack. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, it's Honcho. Lock in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your boy Slick _ Freaking. That's with 2 C's.
2 C's. Chanel bag. Chanel-y.
On today on Freaky Friday makes 203 days of streaming every single day straight. You know what I'm saying? Still going crazy to hit that 365 at this point. You know what I'm saying? Hogwarts Legacy this weekend. Finally, Elden Ring again this weekend because Fresh just lit that fire in my back even more than I was already going to. Nigga lit the fire in my back because he actually got me fucked up. Like I can't beat this game on my hardest difficulty that I came up with. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying
No, wait, no. You ain't saying nothing, nigga. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying is nothing, nigga.
All I'm saying is that we got Rose who beat like 13 different times. Race niggas do it and was drunk. I'm talking about drunk as fuck, but hey,
why you gotta keep throwing that in there?
Hey, nigga, see me drinking on the podcast, and I do it during every stream too. That's all I'm saying. Niggas,
why does her level of intoxication matter?
I'm intoxicated. I'm intoxicated most night streams too. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing to me, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We gonna lock in this weekend again. Shout out to drop the stacks, and that's where the XZ fold in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boy, putting out more character. Shout out to Ezra. You know what I'm saying? It's been your favorite Ice Captain, and I bid you adieu.
And that was episode 71 of the Hazy Flame podcast. Yes, sir. You know, got my few rage baits off and things like that. Hey. No one can't say that this good old revolver on the hip don't work. I got 6 shots in the bitches, and guess what? They gonna land sometimes.
Quick draw that.
I'm busting out the bendo.
Shout out to Rose for sticking around. Shout out to Stormy because I know she's probably at work, but she was also here. Shout out to Mal for finally getting his power back on and things of that nature. Shout out to Drop. Shout out to Freak. Shout out to Blah and Shay. Shout out to Hero. Shout out to Velli. Also, we're about to do some Bat for Blood type things and whatnot. I record this Freak stream. So if you want to see the Bat for Blood type of playthroughs with me, Freak, Blah, and Velli, go to Freak stream and things like that, so you can see his perspective on things and how we do Bat for Blood, because today is Friday. Really don't work on weekends. And guess what? Hey, we need to get this ball rolling. As well as if you want to see the other episodes, we don't got them bitches out yet. Draw will get to it when he gets to
it. Bro, it's not. It's a
right
lot.
Now, probably not. Right now, Rose will probably like in the next like 30 minutes.
I'll give it a month.
Now, if you're talking about the other episodes, hey, whenever them bitches drop. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't rushing it. And things like that. We'll be back tomorrow in terms of D&D because we got JJK to do. So we'll be here. But if you want to see the other episodes of JJK, it is on our channel, the Hazy Flame Space ENT. We got the first 6 episodes, episode 0 to episode 5. Them bitches are out. If you want to catch the other podcasts, whether if it's on YouTube and or other platforms that have the podcast and whatnot, we should be slightly up to date on terms of that. What else? Damn, trying to think. Again, we hit affiliate. So if there's any emotes that you like to see in terms of on this channel, the Hazy Flame ENT channel, and things like that, let us know and whatnot. I'll add the ones that I already have made via my old channel and things like that. But some will be made. We'll try getting the whole group line up together. So one of Drop, one of Freak, one of Blah, one of Hero, one of Zoro, Mal, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Y'all kind of get the point. We'll have some fun ones. And Freak, what you got?
That was that right quick. I forgot. So once again, shout out to that. Shout out to that crazy Naruto D&D. We had one of the. I promise you, when y'all watch the D&D, it's gonna be one of the best D&Ds you'll ever watch in your entire life. I bet money this is one of the best D&Ds you watch in your life. I don't care who you put comparing that to. That will be coming out because I'm from my corner. I have to tweak a couple of things first, but that will be coming out on the main channel. Shout out to Hero that's gonna edit that, but I do got to tweak a couple of things first. But coming out, that will be coming out real soon too. I had to reestablish that because I do got to tweak some things first.
It's some heat, dog. It's some heat, Brody. It's some heat.
Hustlers. But yeah, that's been us. That's been the gang. That's been the group. How much money we talking? No. You feel me? And all that good stuff. Wish everybody good night, good morning, whenever you watch this, whenever you see this, and all that good jazz. Again, make sure to support everybody on their own channel. Shout out to make sure to support Rose and things like that. Stormy and whatnot. And yeah, that's it. That's the group. That's the gang. That's it. I'll listen to this really honcho song that Rose says she got a Negro singing in her ear.
Shout out G. I made everything. Shout out G. We're pushing the agenda.
On G, we're pushing agendas and things like that. Ooh.
In that field with the first base, I'ma lead off with the skill. First place, I'ma lead them all with the kills. Tryna grow from a player to a star, I'm for real, yeah.
Can I read out? Actually, that is a good question. I should be able to. Should I not? I think this channel's been up for a month now.
JP.
feel like it has. Well, we gonna see. Oh shit, we can. Yes, sir.
She been telling me she love me, but she love me not. Phone with him, trying to spin and push it off the block. I'm a real nigga, ask about me on the block. We didn't kill niggas, we be spinning on the ops, and we still with it. I been on my own and she